Saludos. Muy bien. Saludos, bienvenidos al video del día de hoy. Espero se encuentren muy bien. Vamos a reaccionar al Nintendo Direct del día de hoy. Vamos a ver qué nos trae Nintendo para la Switch 1 y la Switch 2. Vamos a darle aquí. Ok, Nintendo Switch 2. Super Mario. Oh, comenzamos con Yoshi.
Os aguarda una aventura repleta de misterios por descubrir y criaturas singulares en Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
Está sonando como un poco bajito.
Un buen día, el profesor Leo, un libro parlante, cae del cielo en la isla donde viven los Yoshis. Sus páginas están repletas de peculiares seres que descubrir, pero como el profesor no puede leerlas, le pide a Yoshi que salte a ellas para investigar a sus habitantes en su lugar. Antes de nada, centrémonos un segundín en Yoshi. Puede tragar de todo con la lengua.
Un juego de Yoshi.
Para lanzar huevos. Revolotear para salvar zanjas y huecos.
Revolotear.
Y también pegar un potente salto bomba.
Ellos le ponen revolotear.
Aprovechad sus habilidades para explorar las páginas del libro. Ahora vamos
es
a
a través de un
esta
libro.
criaturilla.
Sí.
Aquí la tenemos.
Una flor.
Ahí va. Sabe dulce. Todo lo que descubráis se irá anotando en el libro.
Ok.
Al darle con un huevo, parece quedarse traspuesta. Ahora Yoshi también puede pegar coletazos.
Oh, ahora le pusieron coletazo. Esto vendría siendo como un tutorial.
Que las criaturas se le suban a la espalda.
Un video tutorial.
Los capullos florecen al pasar por ellos con este espécimen a cuestas. Y si lo enterramos con un salto bomba, germinará.
A ver. ¿Pan?
Al hacerlo en este pequeño estanque, aparecerá un parterre de flores. A menudo un descubrimiento conduce a otro.
Se puede
En
deslizar.
ocasiones también descubriréis cosas especiales.
¿Cómo qué? Ha florecido las
Al
tres
revelar
flores
uno de estos
grandes.
grandes misterios, esa expedición llegará a su fin. Cada vez que descubráis una nueva criatura, tendréis que ponerle nombre. Podéis discurrir uno propio o pedirle al profesor Leo que os
¿Qué
sugiera
está
algo.
pasando?
Nos quedaremos con Margaloca.
Vamos a bajar un poco la resolución.
Los descubrimientos se van anotando por orden. Si aún podéis averiguar más cosas sobre una especie, se señalará tal que así. Además, durante la investigación, conseguiréis runas que podréis usar para obtener pistas. Parece que aún se puede aprender mucho más sobre la
símbolo de amistad.
Hay muchos otros especímenes misteriosos por investigar. Como estos, que emiten sonidos musicales.
Parecen trampolines. Lo usan como trampolín.
Con afán persecutorio. O estas suaves pelusillas que se multiplican sin parar. Os aguardan todo tipo de criaturas peculiares y maravillosas.
Eso es
Conforme
una mecánica
investiguéis,
para
se
subir.
revelarán nuevos capítulos. Desde
Capítulo
las
1, arboleda.
montañas hasta
Ok,
el mar,
no lo puedo
pasando
leer.
por un valle
Capítulo
y
3, la
otros
costa.
lugares.
Capítulo
Cada
4,
vez
la aldea
tendréis
del
más
valle.
zonas por explorar. Y por el
Los
camino
gaviones.
hallaréis diversas especies con características muy distintivas. Investigadlas
Par de
todas
babosas.
para llenar el libro de
Oh,
descubrimientos.
se pega al techo. Ah, pero yo pensaba que le echaba chorro directamente. Él tiene como una especie de planta en la boca que tira un chorro.
Pero si es Bowsy.
Oh, Bowsy.
Parece que busca
¿Y
algo
Kamek?
dentro del libro en compañía de Kamek. ¿De qué se tratará?
A ver. Oh, pero mira qué barco tienen ahí.
Llevad a cabo todo tipo de descubrimientos para ir rellenando
Parece
las
un
páginas
martillo
del
esa
libro.
flor.
Yoshi and the
Nintendo
Mysterious
Direct.
Book. El
9 de
juego también
junio
permite utilizar amigos.
2026. Ah, utilizar
Al
los
usar uno
amigos.
compatible, el profesor os leerá la fortuna y podréis recibir runas adicionales. Os resultarán útiles para descubrir incluso
Si
más
quieres canjear
cosas.
20 runas. Ok, puedes canjear runas para obtener Nintendo Switch. Pruébalo gratis, Nintendo eShop. Esos son los... ¿Cómo que se le llaman,
¿Qué
verdad?
es para ti el amor?
Los Mi. Los Mi. Ah, Tomodachi Life. Nintendo Switch 2. Peggy 7. Splatoon. Nunca he jugado Splatoon. Creación de Splatoon. Splatoon Riders. Nintendo Switch 2. Super Mario Bros. 64.
Llega aún más diversión al Reino Flor con Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition más encuentro en el Parque Belabé.
¿Qué pasa? Ok, ahora sí.
Veamos qué novedades trae esta versión del juego.
Un montón de añadidos. El área de atracciones tiene diversión.
En esta
Ok,
área del Parque
atracciones.
Belabel hay un montón de atracciones para
Parque
disfrutar en
Belabel,
grupo.
área de atracciones.
Aquí encontrarás 3 plazas y en cada una podrás jugar
Plaza
de manera
multijugador,
diferente con tu
plaza-
familia y amigos.
Salas.
En la plaza multijugador
Plaza
local,
multijugador.
hasta 4 personas pueden jugar juntas en una misma consola. Tienes a tu disposición 17 atracciones
multijugador
en las
local.
que cooperar o competir con los demás. Y gracias a GameShare, todo el mundo puede pasarlo en grande con una sola copia del juego.
Multijugador local.
Pásate por la plaza Salas de Juego para jugar con tus amigos
Salas de
mediante la
juego.
comunicación local o en línea.
Online. Esto es online.
Hasta 12 jugadores pueden
Está muy
verse las
interesante.
caras en
12
las 6
jugadores.
atracciones de esta plaza.
Muy bien. 12 jugadores.
Por último, en la Plaza Gincana, jugarás en varias
Plaza
atracciones seguidas.
Gincana.
Compite en solitario o en equipo para acumular victorias o colabora con el resto para completar atracciones. Hay tantas maneras de divertirse.
Lo están haciendo más dinámico, sí. La cuadrilla Toad entra en escena.
La cuadrilla tiene su
Parque
base en una
Belabel.
explanada del Parque
Explanada de
Belabel.
la base.
Aquí la cuadrilla te propondrá una serie de desafíos a los que puedes enfrentarte en niveles de la aventura principal. Hasta 4 jugadores pueden superar los desafíos juntos en una misma consola. Hay 74 en total y se irán desbloqueando a medida que progreses en la aventura principal. Cuantos más desafíos superes, más ascenderás en el escalafón de la cuadrilla Toad. Intenta convertirte en as de la cuadrilla. Al jugar en las atracciones y triunfar en los desafíos, recibirás agua Belabel. Riega con ella los parterres para que broten todo tipo de flores, con las que decorar el parque como te apetezca. También pueden aparecer flores de saludo o musicales. Entrega estas últimas a la banda Poplin para que amenice el parque con sus melodías.
Novedades de la aventura principal.
Estela aterriza en el Reino Flor. Puede usar las mismas habilidades que Mario y sus amigos para recorrer un mundo maravilloso. E incluso transformarse con los potenciadores. Los esbirros de Bowser se han escondido por distintos rincones del Reino Flor. Busca pistas para dar con ellos y prepárate para nuevos y sorprendentes combates.
Morton Cooper.
Además, también echa raíces un potenciador inédito. Transfórmate en una flor andante con nuevas habilidades. Lanza flores que giran para atacar a los enemigos o sacude tus hojas
pero
para
la lanza solamente hacia arriba.
Tras saltar.
Ok, la lanza hacia arriba y flota también.
Con las insignias duales, ahora podrás sacarles provecho a dos. Algunas combinaciones te harán más fácil la aventura.
¿Qué
Pasó aquí.
Ahora,
A dos. Ahora ya comienzan con los sabotajes. Parece que uno no puede tener tranquilidad un día. Y volvemos aquí ahora.
Mientras que otras te pondrán las cosas
Ok.
crudas y te ofrecerán aún más maneras de jugar.
Muy bien. A jugar. Todo el mundo.
Destello, el compañero de Estela, te echará
A
una
ver, a
mano.
ver.
Puedes seleccionar a Destello cuando juegues en compañía de una o más personas. Sírvete para ayudar a los demás y dar giros con los que derrotar a los malos o reunir monedas. También es
Ok,
posible
vamos a
controlarlo
ver.
mediante el modo ratón, lo que
Modo
ofrece
ratón.
una experiencia más
Sí, eso es
intuitiva
bueno,
y
modo
accesible
ratón. Eso
para
hace
los
que
jugadores
puedan
menos acostumbrados a usar
eh,
los botones.
entrar al juego de estrategia de PC.
También se añade
Como
el
Age of
modo ayuda.
Empires.
No importa qué personaje elijas, gracias a este modo
Entre otros.
serás invulnerable. Y si te caes por un precipicio o
Ey,
similar, una flor
ya.
hélice te devolverá a suelo firme. Puedes activar el modo ayuda en cualquier momento desde el menú de
Modo
pausa.
ayuda. para
Si
que el
nunca
modo
has
ayuda.
jugado a un título de Mario o te encuentras en aprietos, esto te permitirá explorar el Reino Flor sin
Ok.
agobios.
Eso es como una asistencia en el juego.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition más encuentro en el Parque Belabel.
Disponible el 26 de marzo de 2026.
Llegará el 26 de marzo a Nintendo Switch
Super
2.
Mario Bros. Wonder.
Si ya tienes la versión del juego para Nintendo Switch, puedes mejorarla a la versión Nintendo Switch 2 Edition comprando el paquete de mejora. El mismo día también se lanzarán
tienes el
3
juego,
nuevos
paquete de
amiibos de
mejora.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Se acaba de
Si
pegar el
escaneas uno de
avatar.
estos amiibo, cambiarán ciertas decoraciones
Déjame
del
darle a
Parque
pausa.
Belabel.
Vamos a pausar y el avatar se pegó. Vamos a hacer algo aquí. Vamos a reiniciar el... Ok.
Y al
Seguimos.
escanear un amiibo
Vamos a
compatible
reiniciar el
dentro de un
avatar
nivel,
porque el avatar
te
se acaba de
llevarás un
pegar.
potenciador.
Nintendo Switch 2. Ah, Pokémon. 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 Parece que el avatar está teniendo problemas. Se está pegando el avatar. Nada, seguimos. Nintendo Switch 2. ¡Ey! Super Mario Kart World. ¿Qué traerán de nuevo aquí? Super Mario Kart World. Para pa pa para pa 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 para pa. Para pa pa para. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Ah, ellos están presentando el trailer, no, porque ya el juego salió. O sea que algo nuevo tendrá. Donkey Kong Bonanza ya disponible. Ok, trailer. Haciendo anuncio nuevamente. Oh, Metroid. Disponible en Nintendo Switch 2. Están haciendo anunciando su trailer para que la gente lo vea nuevamente. Metroid Prime Beyond edición Nintendo Switch 2. Animal Crossing para Nintendo Switch 2. Animal Crossing. Se requiere un televisor. Animal Crossing. Ahora hasta 12 jugadores, ok. Cámara Play, 15 de enero del 2026, eso está ready. Resolución y rendimiento, Nintendo Switch, Super Mario Bros. 40 aniversario. Este es Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy. Mostrando los trailers otra vez. Un paquete que hay, Super Mario Galaxy 1 y 2 para Nintendo Switch 2. Nunca lo he jugado tampoco. Nintendo Switch 2. Ah, Mario Tennis. Mario Tennis. Eso hay que jugarlo también. Mejor en compañía. Mario Tennis Fever. A ver qué más. Star Fox.
Tenemos curro, Star Fox.
Remake o remaster.
Bien de acción. Esa era la parte fácil, Fox.
Oye, pero se ve nítido.
Fuego a discreción.
Se ve nítido. que hay.
Reagrupaos, chicos. ¿Algún herido?
Machacarlo sin tregua y sin pausa.
Star Fox, 25 del mes 6, 2026. Mario Kart World, solo para Nintendo Switch 2. Sigo. Wow, T-Rex. Para. Pa. Ok, Nintendo. La presentación comenzará pronto. Bueno, tengo que hacer la reacción así porque llegué tarde al directo. Y tengo que verlo todo. A ver, excelente. Vamos a darle un poco más adelante. Como llegué tarde. A ver, le doy aquí. Avanzamos un poco. Ok. Peggy 18. Algo así fue. Pa. Para. Formando la palabra Nintendo. Nintendo Direct. A ver qué nos traen ahora. Oh, hola a todo el mundo.
任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。早速です
Yoshiaki.
が、まずは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルをご紹介します。こちらをご覧く
Vamos
だ
a
さい。
ver. Pic.
Hola. Simpon.
Hola.
Me llamo Lecturita y soy especialista en leer textos en voz alta, entre otras cosas.
Lecturita.
Simpon. Hoy estoy aquí para presentarle al mundo el juego Rhythm Paradise Groove. Simpon.
Ok. Rhythm Paradise Groove. El azul. Dice You el azul. Ahí es el blanco. Ah, esos son como minijuegos. Rhythm Paradise Groove. Ah, mira, él hizo la presentación en voz. Yo no tenía que hacerlo. A ver, otra vez el avatar. El avatar está teniendo problemas. El avatar está teniendo problemas, así que vamos a reiniciarlo otra vez. Vamos a reiniciar el avatar.
Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow.
Seguimos adelante. Reiniciamos el avatar, pero seguimos adelante.
2, 3, 4, now.
Sí, son minijuegos.
2, 3, now.
O sea que cuando llegue al último, tiene que darle al botón.
Now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For
Bueno, el
example,
avatar parece que
The kingdom's
está
everlasting
haciendo lo
peace
que
rests
quiera.
on
No
your
quiere
shoulders.
funcionar ahora, pero seguimos adelante.
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Ah, ok.
Cast a fire
Hay que usar
spell
el
with
ritmo para destruir monstruos.
B-A. And a healing spell with B-down A. B-down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face?
Vamos a intentar otra vez con el
Tip
avatar.
the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this
O sea que
while
son
playing solo.
como minijuegos de
And
rítmicos con
Emily,
música.
Leo, Sarah. We're under
Minijuegos
attack.
rítmicos.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and
A ver, le
block the
lanzan la
arrows.
flecha. Ah, bloquear.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Le lanzan la flecha y tienen que bloquearlo. Bueno, el avatar no quiere funcionar. Ahora seguimos. Seguimos de todos modos.
Into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Paradise Groove hits
Rhythm,
Nintendo
2
Switch
de
July
julio.
2nd.
Ok, falta menos de un mes falta.
On Nintendo eShop.
2 de julio 2026.
ご覧いただいたリズム天国ミラクルスターズは任天堂スイッチのタイトルですが、もちろんスイッチ2でもプレイいただけます。発売までもうしばらくお待
Ya
ちくださ
falta
い。
muy poco para su lanzamiento.
ここからは任天堂スイッチ2またはスイッチ2とスイッチの両方で発売するタイトルをご紹介します。ヘッドラインをご覧ください。
A ver. Pling.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best tonight.
Oh, Onimusha, Way of the
entry in the
Sword.
Swordplay Action series is slashing onto Nintendo Switch
Disculpen
2.
que el avatar parece que se
Edo
desactivó.
era Kyoto has been
Se quedó en
overrun by
movimiento
monsters
estándar ahí.
known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove
Pero
himself
seguimos
beyond
reaccionando.
measure.
Onimusha.
Parry,
Desviar. El par.
deflect,
Repeler.
and the powerful counterattack
Isen.
Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn
Armamento
the
Oni.
tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively
Okay.
slay Genma.
Usar el Joy-Con
Fates
para
intertwine.
darle
Will you
espadas.
cut down those that stand in
Hacer
your
los
way?
movimientos habituales de un control. Interesante para la gente que
Way of the
quiere.
Sword launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
La
September
gente que
25th.
quiere
Pre-orders
envolverse un
begin
poco
later
más en el
today
juego.
on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
Comienza una historia jamás narrada.
Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen
Dragon's
is
Dogma
heading
2?
to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons,
Oye, pero esos
armor,
gráficos se
or
ven fuertes.
skills. With these arms at the ready, take down
Uy,
powerful monsters
casi
in
se lo
this
lleva la
single-player
avalancha.
action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spellcasting.
Mago.
Choose the vocation that fits
Esas son
your
las diferentes
playstyle.
categorías, ladrón.
Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions
Peones.
who act on their own. When taking on massive
personaje
monsters,
controlado
you
por la
can
consola.
climb them to strike their weak points.
Ok.
Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory.
Un juego de PlayStation 2.
In a world between dark and light,
El de los
embark
titanes.
on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What
Te
fate
puedes
awaits the
trepar a los
Arisen
enemigos.
and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen
Dragon's Dogma
launches
2.
on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
9 de octubre de 2026.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Nativa.
Wow, pero ¿y qué cabeza
Now,
ni más
join
rara tiene
Eve
ese
on her mission
personaje?
to save humanity and reclaim the planet.
Stellar Blade.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your
Hey.
opening and strike.
Toma.
Defeat
Hey, se le ve el
enemies
pelo
to acquire
raro.
new skills. Then strategically
Se
deploy
le ve el
them
pelo
to fit the
raro a ese
situation.
personaje, ¿eh? Tiene como demasiada
Can
interacción
you
el pelo.
save humanity
Sí, mira.
and reclaim Earth
O
from
eso es parte del
humankind?
juego.
Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo
Stellar
Switch
Blade
2 this year.
En 2026, o sea que no hay una fecha
Blast off in the
concreta,
two-player
solamente
co-op
dice el
adventure
año.
Orbitals. Protect your home
Orbital.
in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
Las profundidades congeladas.
Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more.
Totalmente
Brave
anime.
the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars.
Un anime
Two
jugable.
players can also work together locally or online using game
Ah, pueden
chat.
jugar de dos.
Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2
3 de
September
septiembre de
3rd.
2026, ese sí tiene
Pre-orders
fecha
begin
concreta.
later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of dreams in this
Rayman
bold
Legends.
reimagining of Rayman
Rito.
Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
Rayman
Ride
Legends.
dragons across realms. Dive into
Tremendo
bold
juego. A mí
new
me gusta el
musical
juego
stages
rítmico ese que yo
and
hacía.
enjoy more added content. Up to
Este nivel
4
tendrá
players can go
ese...
out on a limb in local
Digo, este
co-op.
juego tendrá esos niveles.
You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu
Baram, bam,
using
baram,
game
bam,
share
baram,
locally
baram, bam,
or
baram. Me
online.
recuerdo mucho ese nivel.
Rayman Legends Retold launches on
Retold.
Nintendo Switch 2
1 de
October
octubre
1st.
2026.
It's a great day for
Qué
a
buen
big
día para
walk.
una caminata.
Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set
Big
off
walk.
through a peaceful world
Un juego caminando.
brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to
Ah,
discover.
ok, tiene más.
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch
Can anyone hear me?
¿Me oye
and
alguien?
figure out new methods of communicating if you're in
¿Qué
a
voz
pickle.
tenía ese personaje? Oh, una bengala.
They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Oi.
You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with
A ver, ¿se puede
friends
usar el
using
mouse?
cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling
Walk.
onto Nintendo
4 de
Switch 2,
agosto
August 4th.
2026.
Season the seas.
4 de agosto 2026. A ver, oh,
Build your very own floating
One
restaurant with the
Piece
Straw Hat
Run
Crew.
Gourmet. Oh, un juego de cocina de...
Cook up
The One
recipes with Sanji. Craft the
Juegos
menu.
de cocina.
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for
Juego de
and
cocina de
collecting
One Piece,
ingredients,
pixel
you'll
art.
expand your menu offerings.
Estilo pixel.
Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more
Uepa, el
customers.
diantre, que rápido construye.
Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
400 personajes.
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Claro, con la función de mouse.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet.
One Piece
Sailing
Grand
onto
Gourmet.
Nintendo Switch 2
23
and
de octubre
Nintendo Switch
2026.
October 23rd.
Güey, hace una burbuja. Ah, verdad que es un Squirtle. Para entrar al área. Pero si es un Squirtle, ¿por qué Pokémon Pocopia? ¿Pero por qué tiene que hacer una burbuja? Si es un Squirtle y el Squirtle vive en el agua. A menos que tenga un límite de aire. Actualización gratuita del juego.
Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This
Ok,
free
puedes
update
hacer-
is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Pocopia. Pocopia, sí mismo,
And
no
there's
Pocopia.
more.
Pocopia.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass
Exacto,
paid
Pocopia.
DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town,
Están haciendo una
Bubbly
expansión.
Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Y nuevos amigos.
The Pokemon
Pokémones.
Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC
Ok, y eso
will be
está
available
ready en la
later
eShop de
today on
Nintendo.
Nintendo eShop.
Para la gente que tiene
Bond,
Pocopia,
the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin,
para las
launches
personas que
this
tienen
August.
Pokémon Pocopia, ahí
Part
está.
2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Vamos a ver qué sigue ahora. Pantalla azul con un brillo arriba. Ah, no, pero eso es bajo el agua. Game
無料ア
Freak.
ップデートと有料のダウンロードコンテンツによって新たな世界が広がるココアポケモンをお楽しみに。
Pokémon
続いては
Pocopia.
こちらをご覧くだ
A
さい。
continuación, pasemos al siguiente video.
This is the Dagdan Empire,
This
a prosperous land ruled by
Kingdom
the
of
gods.
Aragon.
The capital,
Imperio
Daxian,
Dagdano.
plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Espérate, yo creo que yo conozco este juego. ¿Cómo es que se llama, verdad? Se me olvidó. Fire Emblem. Fortune Weaves.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
4 héroes.
Kai, a young boy determined to win the
Kai.
games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman, ever on the hunt
Dietrich.
for a stronger foe.
Dietrich.
Theodora, a queen seeking to
Theodora.
fulfill the long-held
Theodora
dream
Reyes.
of her homeland. And Leda, a musician with
Leda.
her sights set
Yo
on
pensaba que era
revenge.
Lela. De Leda.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies,
Ok, nuevos aliados.
or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me!
Rejoice with me.
Advent of the underworld.
We look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
To upheave the world. Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Fire Emblem Fortune Weaves. 17 de septiembre 2026.
ファイアーエンブレムファン先行の発売日は9月17日です。通常版の他にさまざまな特典がセットになったご覧のラグザコレクションも発売しますのでお楽しみに。続いてヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Bang.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Ninja Battles. ¿Qué huele este juego?
The first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninja 2.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
Similar a Spider-Man. Wow.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Ok,
The
la
DK Challenge
DK
barrels
Challenge.
in. Coming to
Vamos
Nintendo
a ver.
Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Ok.
By
Oh,
completing
pero
them,
mira.
you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Ahora
And
tiene
if you have
carta
Donkey Kong
coleccionable.
Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges from tomorrow until September 1st. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins,
Ok, le pusieron vestimenta de
super
Mario y Luigi.
mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
Oh,
Experience
ok.
Emerald Rush as you've never seen
Entraron
before
elementos de
with a
Mario
Super
y de
Mario
Luigi.
Brothers twist. This limited time
Pam,
collaboration
pam, pam.
event will be held in
Ah, esto es
4
una
waves, with the
colaboración
first
limitada.
wave beginning later today.
Colaboración limitada.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
Oh, los creadores de Vampire Survivor. Expansión de
the latest
dominio.
game from the makers
Oh.
of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon,
Jujutsu Kaisen
cast a
Rumble.
spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online
Vampire
for the top
Survivor lo
spot
conozco.
in the
Ok,
Survivors
entonces ahora están
Royale.
entrando personajes de...
At the start of a match,
de Jujutsu
players
Kaisen.
don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
Está muy bien
Each
eso.
time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor?
¿Cómo?
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents.
No, un día de esto yo tengo que transmitir ese juego.
Dominate rivals
Tengo que
and rise
transmitir,
to
es
top.
muy bueno.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon
Jujutsu
launches on
Kaisen
Nintendo
Rumble
Switch 2
Survive.
this year. Are you up for the
Estos
challenge
juegos
in
son
these
todo
games?
un reto.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world,
Lord
a
of the
looming
Fallen
darkness
2.
devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Otoño de
this autumn.
2026. No tiene fecha exacta ese.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of
A
Pinocchio
ver,
in
¿cuál es
Rise
este?
of P.
¿Cómo?
In a
Lies
city
is-
under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own
Ey,
humanity.
qué realista se ve ese
Take on
juego, mira.
enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete
Lies of
Edition,
P.
which includes Overture, a
Ah, tiene
prequel
dos fechas, digital
expansion
y
to the main
físico.
game, launches
El
on
digital
Nintendo
sale más
Switch 2
temprano.
August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today. on Nintendo eShop.
Ok.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is
Devil
slashing
May
its
Cry
way
5,
onto
Hunter
Nintendo Switch
Edition.
2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second. In both TV mode
eso
and
como hacía Mario con Bowser.
additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5, Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo
23
Switch
de
2,
junio de
June 23rd.
2026.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Ok, luego de que se acabe esto, pueden preordenar Marvelous and algo más. ¡Oh!
Souls determined to
¿Qué
forge
es?
their own destiny.
No, esto no es Shinobi.
You're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
Kisuke,
Some unfinished business.
Momohime,
I shall make him pay.
Okoi,
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
Gombe,
Sentence me to die 7 days from now?
Arashimaru,
I'd start repenting if I were you.
Rayagi,
An action RPG for the
lucha,
ages.
lucha,
What fate awaits those who wield
descansar,
demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant.
Muramasa, Revenge Blade. Tiene la misma, no sé, el mismo way
Nintendo
que
Switch 2 editions of these
que
3 Xenoblade
Shinobi.
Chronicles games are incoming.
Xenoblade Chronic 1, 2 y 3.
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Ok, Full HD o TV Motion.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame
Las
rate.
cinemáticas son más nítidas. Ok, se ve la diferencia de Switch
Not only
1 y Switch
that.
2. Se ve mucho mejor la imagen, sí.
But you can travel
Xenoblade
on a
Chronic
high-speed vehicle in the first game.
edición definitiva Nintendo Switch 2.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the
Xenoblade
third.
3.
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Ok. Combate defensivo contra
The digital
enemigos.
version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today.
La digital ya está disponible y la versión física el 30 del mes 7 del 2026.
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be
Ahí están las
available on the
fechas.
dates shown on screen.
ゼノブレイド3タイトルに
3 juegos de Xenoblade
Sí,
pronto
sí,
tendrán
sí.
versiones para Nintendo Switch 2.
それぞれに新たな遊びが追加されますので
Cada
ぜ
uno
ひ
contará con
ご覧ください
nuevos añadidos, así que
そ
esperemos
して
que les
新
eches
生
un
ゼノブレイド
vistazo.
の物語が始まります今回はその序章をお届けします
¿Cómo? Oh, oh, oh.
アニマは世界の源であった
Imágenes de la versión japonesa. Este juego estará traducido.
風も
Ok.
世界
Viento.
を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだったそして戦いを
Wow,
決するに
catapultas.
いつも
Con bolas de
アニマは
fuego.
その力を自在に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよ
Defender el honor de esta espada, lo juro.
リュウコス
Así que esto es
その石
Leucos.
はアニマ小石騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなくそのものの行動や思いも刻みますこれからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください
Tiene estilo caminando.
今日の訓練
Wow,
は
qué bien se ve ese
想定
juego.
してのものだ
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする
死って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう
Muy bien.
真実見つけてみない
Descubramos junto la verdad.
人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が行われる
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死は全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
Volveré a donde pertenezco. Al fin es la hora.
Aniue, 行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に
Esta tierra gozan del calor de 6 soles. 6 soles.
そこで人々は知ることに
El diantre, mira cómo se ve eso ahí.
神の恨みが
Donde parece el cielo.
晴らされてはいないこと
Y es un mundo interior. Xenoblade. Genesis. Xenoblade Genesis. ¿No tiene fecha? ¿Tiene fecha? No tiene. 2027. No tiene fecha exacta, solamente dice el año 2027. Xenoblade Genesis.
本作ではどのような物語が描かれるのか、続報をお待ちください。続いては
A continuación,
こちらをご覧くだ
tenis.
さい。
Ah, otro video.
Welcome
Hizo un
to
gesto como de
Woohoo
tenis ahí.
Island, home to all kinds of sports.
Woohoo
Coming
Island.
to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Nintendo
The latest
Switch
game in
Sport
the
Resort.
series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers
Tenis.
as rackets, bows,
Arco, tiro de arco.
or even
Ahí dio en el
handles.
bullseye ahí. Bien, jet ski.
There are
Jet ski
12
es.
sports to choose from. All with
12
intuitive
disciplinas
motion
deportivas.
controls. Let's go over them. Punch,
Boxeo.
counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout
hay
in
boxeo.
boxing.
Se juega con los Joy-Con.
Make quick
Se jugará con
shots
los
to keep your
mandos
opponent
también.
on their toes.
Tenis de mesa.
In table tennis. Aim for the center of
Tiro
the
al
target
arco.
and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump. Set.
Voleibol.
And spike in volleyball. Roll the ball
Bolos.
or
Ah,
give
mira,
it a
me gusta
spin
jugar
to
bolos.
strike big in
Strike.
bowling. Dribble.
Baloncesto.
And shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shots power,
Golf.
then swing your
Muy
club
bien.
in
Eso es
golf.
aparte de Mario Golf.
Battle with one thumb to hand your
Guerra de
opponent the defeat
pulgares.
in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
Skateboarding. Ey,
Steer with
buenos
handles
trucos.
and
Moto de
coast
agua.
along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly
Avioneta,
free in
ok.
prop plane.
Oh, pero mira cómo se maneja. Como que si tú tuvieras un avioncito de papel en la mano.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create
Salto.
and play as a sportsmate or
Sportmate.
me character.
Crea un personaje en mí. Oh, guerra de pulgares.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch
Switch
Sports
2.
Resort.
Nintendo Switch Sport Resort.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Ok, juego relajante ahí. 22 del mes 10 del 2026. Las reservas se abren hoy.
任天堂スイッチスポーツリゾートがスイッチ2に
Llegará
登場し
pronto a
ます。
Nintendo Switch 2.
収録スポーツを全てご覧いただきましたが、せっかくなので新種目指相撲をプレイしてみたいと思います。
Guerra de pulgares.
Before the match, let's go over
Y
the
yo
rules.
jugaba
Hold
mucho
down
eso en la
your
escuela.
opponent's thumb for 3 seconds.
Reglas de la guerra de pulgares. A ver.
If yours gets
Oh,
hit, just shake the controller to break
ok.
free.
Eso es presentando la mecánica de cómo
And if
se
you keep
juega.
your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Debieron de poner una pantallita en la esquina con alguien jugándolo. Para que la gente tuviera una mejor noción.
指相撲。
Wow, pero qué mano ni más
お願
grande.
いします。はい、指が動いてます。
El diantre.
こういう感じで。
Qué mano ni más grande. Round 1. Ah, míralo ahí, ya lo presentaron. Ya presentaron la pantalla. Para que la gente vea cómo es que se juega.
もうブレイクされました。
Ok, eso era lo que faltaba.
よし。お、見つかりました。あ、よしよしよしよし。キルキルキルキル。ああ、またブレイクされて。
Breakout. Se zafó. Ok. Uy, lo agarró ahí. 3, 2, 1. Breakout.
ちょっと軽く汗かいてきま
A ver. Presionando el botón. A ver, tú oscilas para buscar el dedo. Presiona el botón para... Y cuando está atrapado tienes que agitarlo. Ok. Al presionar el botón tú atrapas el pulgar del oponente. Eso está bien, sí. Muy bien. Ok, yo. Perdió.
任天堂スイッチスポーツリゾートの発売までもうしばらくお待ちください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ahora pasemos a otros titulares. El clic del pulgar. Sobrevive en la tierra donde reinan los monstruos. Los monstruos, ¿era que decía? RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Mira esos gallos ahí. Un dragón.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative
Es un mago. Oh, pero mira lo que hizo. ¡Wow! Para que la cosecha crezca más rápido, sacó una nube ahí. Ok, puede construir.
Step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds.
Sobrevive la tierra salvaje.
And challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon
Wilds. 15 de septiembre de 2026.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Más juegos para la Nintendo Switch 2.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Ok, Hello Kitty Partyland. Juego de Hello Kitty.
With over 40
para los más pequeños.
Minigames and
diversión para hasta 4 personas.
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch, October 29th.
Falta poco.
So let's get down there and finish
y aquí viene Fox, Star Fox. Wait.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2
de junio.
June 25th.
Oye, pero falta poco del 2026.
Demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening
demo
stages
gratuito.
will be available later today.
Disponible, hay un demo para los que quieran jugar el demo.
Hope resonates within
La esperanza
the
resuena en el interior de los cristales. Vamos a ver si el avatar quiere responder ahora.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Final Fantasy Resonancia.
This is Lapis, a
¿Será?
vast
Es
world
resonancia.
that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas,
¿Es resonancia? ¿Qué
this once
significa?
thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain,
Okay.
Branchelt, must journey across the realm
ya sé
with
qué
his
hicieron, no es
companions
3D.
to stop the Veritas.
Oye, pero se ve nítido. Sí, tiene algo 3D. Tiene partes que son 3D. Pero los personajes son 2D. HD 2D.
Iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas
interesante eso.
and the secrets the crystals hold?
Yo creo que tiene entornos 3D, cinemáticas 3D y los personajes son 2D. 22 de octubre de 2026. Final Fantasy Resonance, Square Enix.
A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing, other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve Piku's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world.
Disfrutar de un juego
Get ready to wander,
un
solve,
juego zen.
Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Ok. Continuamos.
An all-new monster-filled adventure.
¿Cuál es? No vi el título, conozco el juego.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
Bueno, lo dirá.
They gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
Esto vendría siendo como un RPG.
Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
Esto se parece a Pokémon. Bastante similar a Pokémon.
Synthesize two
powerful
allies.
Pero personajes.
The most fearsome of foes. With a team that's uniquely your own.
Los personajes, diseño de los personajes interesantes.
Adventure is calling.
La aventura te llama. Y es monstruosamente. Dragon Quest. Pero yo definitivamente por el tipo de dibujo.
What time you got here?
Dragon Quest Monsters. ¿Qué es esto? Ay, no me diga. Ah, no, espérate.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters. Each
Somos monstruos. Nos disputamos la sangre. Por fin has llegado.
Worthy spirit.
Oh, Deduct Blocks from Software. Evento cerrado. Network Test. Verano de 2026. No tiene fecha exacta. A continuación traemos novedades sobre un futuro juego centrado en... No lo leí completo.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a
Splatoon
new
Raiders.
single-player-focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship
Base
out on the
flotante.
water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this
Clan
scrappy individual,
Surin.
that's you.
Ok,
Let's call
más
this
detalles de
handy
Splatoon.
youth the mechanic.
Mecanista,
The four
mecánico.
of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive.
Ahora van a nadar.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But There's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
O sea que hay que eliminarlos primero.
They'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot.
Wow.
A member of Deep Cut
Un
pilots
robot
it
de
during your
exploración.
treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also
Sobre una
get support
mantarraya.
in the form of gadgets. There's one that
Artilugios.
continuously fires ink after it's
artefactos.
placed. Another that slices through
Eso fue
enemies.
una hacha. Sí.
Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier,
Dos
though.
trompos. El otro era como un escudo
So
de
to
pintura
recap, do
alrededor.
not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
Ok, puedes personalizarlo. Los artefactos.
Looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon
Es
Raiders
Splatoon
Direct,
Rider Direct.
airing on
Ok,
June
van a hacer un
30th.
direct.
And in the smart device app
Un direct
Nintendo
de Splatoon
Today,
Riders.
see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special
Festival especial
Splatfest in
como
Splatoon
colaboración.
3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. See ya!
23 de mes 7 del 2026.
いかがでしたか？発売が迫
Muy
る
excelente.
スプラトゥーンレイダーズですが、シュルミ連合にちなんだ新色の
Nuevos
コンソールを発売
colores.
しますので、
23 del mes 7 del 2026.
引き続きヘ
Joy-Con
ッドライン
2.
をご覧ください。
Más juegos, más titulares. El click. Una flor creciendo. Un gato saliendo con una flor en la cabeza. Bueno, creo que un gato. Blooming. Nuevas aventuras del Blooming. A ver, un videojuego con pixel art. Estilo pixel. Charters 5, capítulo 5. Está esperando. Delta, ¿qué? Deltaru.
Awaken your power.
Despierta tu poder.
Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Euchronia, inhabited
Metaphor
by 8 tribes.
Refantasio.
The next king shall be
De Sega.
decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path. There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans.
Wow,
Control
pero
your
qué
destiny
monstruo es.
and change the world in Metaphor Refantasio,
Metaphor de
launching on
Fantasio.
Nintendo Switch 2,
12 de
November 12.
noviembre 2026. Penúltimo mes
Create,
del año.
explore, survive.
Oh, aquí viene.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Minecraft. Mojang Studio.
Dig
De
into your
Mojang Studio.
Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals.
Gráficos vívidos ahora para
Embark on a
Nintendo Switch
journey
2.
across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo
Minecraft
Switch 2
2026,
this
no
year.
tiene fecha exacta. Wait, eso. El reino de la noche. Warhammer 40.000 Space Marine 2. Estos son más juegos para Switch 2. Observer System Redux. 18 del mes de 2026, falta poco. DayZ Cool Edition 2026. Bohemian Interactive. No tiene fecha exacta. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volumen 2, 27 del mes 8 2026 de Konami. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20 años Celebration disponible hoy. Aspir. Tale of Eternia Remaster 16 del mes 5 2026 Bandai Namco Entertainment. SnowRunners disponible hoy. Focus Entertainment. De Focus Entertainment. Fitness Machine 3, Your Personal Trainer de Nintendo 16 mes 7 2026. Great Combo. Everbloom, primavera del 2027, no tiene fecha exacta de Fiction. Final Fantasy XIV Online de Square Enix. Acceso inicio agosto 2026. Muy bien, parece que pasó el renglón aquí. Una batalla entre la luz y la sombra, ya sabemos qué es.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming
Kingdom
to
Hearts.
Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic
3
Disney and Pixar
colecciones
worlds.
de Kingdom Hearts.
Befriend all sorts of magical allies.
La Sirenita,
And
Winnie
battle
the Pooh.
enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness.
Mickey Mouse.
If you have the cloud
Goofy.
versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 games.
Si tiene la versión de Nintendo Switch
These
1,
3
puede
collections
transferirla a
launch on
Nintendo Switch
Nintendo
2.
Switch 2, October 8th.
8 de octubre del
A
2026.
bundle with all 3 compilations.
Kingdom
Hearts
Kingdom
Collection 1
Hearts
through 3
Collection
also
1,
launches
2 y 3.
October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom
Adicionalmente,
Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo
una versión de
eShop.
prueba de Kingdom Hearts 3 disponible hoy en la eShop de Nintendo. La estructura de este mundo es muy compleja. Al principio no existían manifestaciones de lo que conocemos como luz y oscuridad. Fue nuestra llegada lo que propició la aparición de tales aberraciones, vamos a decir. Kingdom Hearts 4. Bueno, anuncio de Kingdom Hearts 4. Muy bien, vemos parte del gameplay. Wow, pero estos son unos monstruos colosales. Kingdom Hearts 4. Disney Square Enix. Fecha disponible para Nintendo Switch 2 en la fecha de
い
lanzamiento.
かがでしたか？次が最後のタイトルになります。こちらの映像を
Ah, quedan solo un último título. A ver cuál es. Hace mucho tiempo existió una tierra llamada Irule. ¡Oh! Ya sabemos qué es. Se encontraba un pequeño bosque. En él, un árbol viejo y solitario velaba por la seguridad de sus habitantes. Estos eran conocidos como los Kokiri. Cada niño Kokiri tiene un hada por acompañante y llevaba una vida sencilla. Sin embargo, uno entre ellos, un niño muy particular, no tenía hada. Y este es, ya saben quién es. A ver, se le ilumina la trifuerza, una imagen de la trifuerza en la mano izquierda. Mientras Link duerme. ¡Ay! The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time para Nintendo Switch 2. ¡Oh, Dios mío, señores! Me imagino lo gráfico que va para el 2026. No dice fecha exacta. Solo dice que para el 2026 renacerá en Nintendo Switch 2. Uy, qué bien. Compartiremos más detalles en el futuro. No se lo pierdan. Con esto concluimos el Nintendo Direct. Muy bien. Y esto fue el Nintendo Direct. Señores, esto fue Nintendo Direct. Esta presentación ha concluido. Gracias por vuestra atención. Nintendo.com, español, Nintendo Direct. Bueno, esto fue todo del Nintendo Direct. Ahora lo que tenemos que hacer es subimos aquí. Y ahora vamos a pasar al Treehouse. Vamos a pasar al Treehouse ahora. Volvemos por aquí. Bueno, señores, el Nintendo Direct. Aquí están unidos ambos. Bien, tengo que colocarme aquí.
Explore, create, and share your island paradise in the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo.
A ver, un momento, le doy hacia atrás. Ok. Nintendo Switch 2.
Create and share your island paradise in the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game. Use mouse controls to design and decorate intuitively. See your friends' reactions with camera play support. And up to 12 friends can play together online, including on Slumber Island. Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, available now.
Here we go.
Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, oh, Teeny Kong. Este es el Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong. Hey. Este es el Nintendo Treehouse. Pasamos del Nintendo Direct al Nintendo Treehouse. Donkey Kong 64 disponible ahora. Expansion Pack Online, Nintendo Switch Online. Y aquí se ve el Game Boy Advance. Ah, pero verdad, mire, yo tengo esto activado aquí. Nintendo Switch 2. Otra vez Star Fox. Están presentando los trailers. Esto ya lo vimos aquí. No, esta parte no la vimos. Sí, sí.
pushing the limits like never before.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
Muy bien, Star Fox 2. Mario Kart World. Oh, ¿qué es esto?
Nintendo Game Music. Anytime,
Nintendo Game
anywhere.
Music.
Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music.
Let's go over some updates to the
New
service.
featuring. Computadoras y tablets.
Now be accessed on web browsers, so you can
Okay.
listen on your computer.
Espérate, ¿yo puedo activar el subtítulo?
A larger
Vamos a
screen
ver.
helps make it easier to identify game titles and
No tiene
playlists you're
subtítulo.
interested in.
Ok, esto es para escuchar la música de Nintendo.
The Nintendo Music app is also available on compatible
Oh,
tablets.
Nintendo Music App. Déjame buscar
That
esto, a
means
ver.
you can browse
A ver si
music
está.
on a larger screen
Si ya
than
está
you find on a
disponible.
smartphone.
Nintendo Music App. A ver,
You can
Nintendo
also enjoy
Music App.
Nintendo Music on the road
No lo veo aquí.
with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support.
Posiblemente no ha
Music can be
salido.
selected from your vehicle's touchscreen. Voice control is also available. You can say, play a rainy day. To play
Creo que
music
no.
that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive.
A ver, buscas Nintendo Music. Esta no está disponible en Google Play. Ok, en esta región. O sea que ya está
More
ready eso.
tracks will be added to Nintendo
Posiblemente
Music
más adelante
over
lo
time,
ponga.
with tunes to match your lifestyle.
Una
You can
aplicación
listen to
para la
Nintendo
música de
Game
Nintendo.
Music anytime, anywhere.
Nintendo Game Music a cualquier tiempo, en cualquier lugar. Muy bien, muy bien. Ok, miren el icono ahí.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Membership.
Hable. Ok, para los Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2.
Come one, come all.
Super Mario Wonder. Edición de Nintendo Switch 2.
Rosalina and Luma. Assist mode. Double badges. And oh, the Koopalings. And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park, Camp Central with the Toad Brigade training camp. Do it solo or team up. And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online
Game Share Support para 4 jugadores.
versus attractions, lots of collectibles. Still so much more to experience.
Okay.
So what are you waiting for? The Super Mario Brothers Wonder
Disponible
Nintendo
ahora.
Switch 2 Edition plus Meet Up in Bellabelle Park game is available now on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Brothers Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack.
El que tenga la versión de Nintendo Switch 1 puede upgradarla a Nintendo Switch 2. Amigos disponible también. Nintendo Switch 2. Y aquí viene Samus en Metroid. Qué bien se ve. Uy, la moto. Qué bien se ve el traje de Samus. Uy, se le mete en la garganta.
Samus, I've been waiting for this.
Disponible ahora. Mario Tennis Fever. Trailer para Nintendo Switch 2. Uy, le cayó un majaplátano ahí. Lo electrocutaron. 38 characters. Juan Luigi bebé. Qué feo se ve. Ok. Esos son como minijuegos dentro del tenis. Aventure awaiting. Await. La aventura espera. Mario Tennis Fever disponible ahora en Nintendo Switch 2. Y aquí viene Kirby. Kirby Air Riders. Inicio. Oh, pero mira esa forma de verlo. Como vista cenital. Una vista aérea. Wow. Kindedede. Kirby's Air Rider, disponible para Nintendo Switch 2.
Back at it again on Yumian Islands. Well, look who it is.
Tomodachi Life.
Crystal seems to be everywhere these days. The hustle never stops. But what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures and romance,
Unhappy Angie spotted.
Crystal has a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time friend.
Our special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not...
This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that sometimes you need to be with nature. Share quality time goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The second-hand embarrassment is
Estoy
strong.
moviendo mis orejitas.
Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
Do you like it?
Wow.
Wow, ¿qué trae?
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Un demo. Living the Dream. Demo viable en Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo.
Please come again.
Y aquí viene Mario 18. Con Smart Device App. Nintendo Today. Recibe actualizaciones del Nintendo Direct. Incluso mira las transmisiones directamente desde la app. Nintendo Today. Disponible en cualquier cuenta de Nintendo. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 y 0. Aquí venimos. Pantalla negra. Rating pending to mature 17. Mayores de 17 años. Pam, pam, pam. Para. Y aquí vienen las formaciones. Formando las diferentes figuras geométricas. Formando el logo de Nintendo. Pam, 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 pam. Nintendo Direct.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide
Yoshi
for today's Nintendo
Koizami.
Direct.
Yoshiaki Koizami.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Yo creo que esto ya lo vimos.
Take a look at this.
Lo vimos en español.
Hello.
Sí, ya lo vimos. Le doy hacia adelante.
Oh,
Le doy hacia adelante.
Just to create more adventures. 3 collection play.
Esto ya lo vimos. Esta parte no la vimos.
Forest dwellers.
Sí, sí.
About games and bringing those experiences.
Which we'll talk about in more detail.
Ah, espérate. Ya tengo que venir por aquí.
Several board games.
Por aquí hay algo diferente.
About Splatoon, Splatfest, and Splatoon 3.
Strange beasts known as humans. Or experience them.
Beings of supreme divinity.
Ok, esto es la presentación del remake. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time para Nintendo Switch 2
Of Time will be
2026.
reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Eso fue el Nintendo Direct, esa parte ya la
I'd like to
vimos.
conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Gracias por ver.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devon Pritchard,
Devon
and after 20 years at Nintendo, one
Pritchard,
of my favorite things
presidente
about
y
gaming
CEO de
is still that
Nintendo.
moment I get to
CEO.
try something new.
CEO de qué, espérate.
I watch
Déjame
my
ver.
favorite things about. I'm Devon Pritchard.
Ah, presidente de Nintendo of America.
I watch the trailers, I hear about a game.
Ahora viene
The moment
Nintendo
I pick up a controller,
Treehouse.
That's when it all comes
Ya esta parte
together.
aquí es Nintendo
And
Treehouse.
for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the
Nintendo
teams,
Treehouse.
and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting.
Ok,
And if you
con unos
enjoyed
cuantos
Splatoon
juegos que
Raiders
pueden
in
ser
today's
interesantes para
Nintendo Direct,
nosotros.
This July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
Ok,
Because at the
van
end
a
of the
tener
day, I think the
jugables
best way to
en San
understand
Diego
the
Comic
game
Con.
is to pick up the controller and play.
Tomen el
Thanks for
control y
watching.
jueguen.
I'm really
Gracias
looking
por
forward
mirar.
to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to
Exacto.
you, team.
Ahora es tiempo de Nintendo Treehouse Live. Iniciamos. Nintendo Treehouse Live,
Welcome to
junio
Nintendo Treehouse
del
Live. My name is
2026.
Jason. I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to
Segmento
talk about Star
pregrabado.
Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter.
Igual a este video
We're
pregrabado.
going to focus on the single-player game. And then we'll
Se van a
go into
enfocar
the
en los
multiplayer in a
juegos
later
de un solo
segment.
jugador.
But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star
Iniciando
Fox
con Star Fox.
Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot. Slippy's the engineer, science expert. Pepe's their veteran uncle who gives them advice. And then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training
Eso sí
session
que le
is they're
dieron
getting
un
a
super
call from
rediseño a los
Pepper,
personajes.
the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this call. I think we're going to go
A
straight
ver,
into the
campaña,
campaign here. And
Challenge Mode,
when you
espérate,
start the
déjame ver eso
campaign,
otra
you're
vez.
gonna be able
Espérate. Campaña, Challenge Mode, Battle Mode, Holo Viewer y Training.
to go straight into the campaign
Okay.
here. And when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and
Tres
normal
dificultades en la campaña, fácil,
you can
normal y
also unlock
experto.
the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later.
El modo experto hay que desbloquearlo. Me imagino que luego de pasar el modo
Start with
normal.
normal, 'cause that's what most people are going to be familiar with.
Número de jugadores single, cooperativo local y cooperativo game share para otra persona con consola.
Co-op later. Let's go straight into single player, and this is another kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic.
The Great Fox, Star Fox Mobile Headquarters.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes are new, so they expand
Ok, esto vendría siendo la cinemática inicial.
the franchise or like.
Necesitamos tu ayuda, Fox.
They do a really good job of showcasing each member's unique personalities.
Yeah, the details on the characters just really bring them to life with their Falco's goofing off in the background. The various uniforms are different. The backgrounds in these different scenes are also have a lot of detail that I think will reward keen observation, and even players who are really familiar with the franchise, I think will maybe spot some details that might be kind of interesting.
Like a watering can and a plant.
Well, we gotta have some decorations here. But yeah, General Pepper here is pretty desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team to help out on Canaria, which is under attack by the forces of Andross, who has rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lilat system. Here the R-Wing fighters are going to launch out of the
Aquí se abren las puertas.
and down to Canaria, where we'll again see some more details that bring the characters to life. Right after this quick.
A ver, salen las 4 naves. Y inicia la aventura. Star Fox.
And that nostalgic music too, the music is so good.
The music is great in this game.
Muy bien, vista del espacio del planeta Cornelia. Llevo of the Lilat system.
So Corneria is the main
La
planet,
joya del sistema Lilat.
The Lilat system. Most of the inhabitants live there. Here you can see some of the details on the R-Wings.
Nintendo Treehouse, now playing.
Each one has its own kind
Star
of
Fox.
customization depending on the pilot. You can look and see those differences for yourself and check it out. Going through a quick systems check, again, the characters are kind of approaching this in different ways. The R-Wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here.
Keep
a lot of
limbs
detail.
clear.
Muy bien.
Like you mentioned, Dan, it's got the
Un avión a quinta nave.
personality, and it's the personality of those characters that they added to their own vehicles.
Sleepy here.
Even their outfits too, they really outline their personality.
Sí, la ropa se ve bastante bien.
Really closely, you can even see
Muchos
the layering
detalles.
here on
Tiene movimiento y todo. Le dieron esas físicas.
detail and love put into these.
Autopiloto deshabilitado. Que tú puedes cambiar.
Like if you receive damage and
So the game gives you a flight plan here through the mission.
¿Habrá un submarino en Star Fox? Creo que todavía no tiene. Tienen un tanque y tienen la nave. ¿Hay submarino?
Laser, which has single shots and also charge shots that can lock on to the enemies. And by doing that,
¿Tiene alguien detrás?
sure, but also you can get multiple hits. There I just saved Slippy. That's something you're going
Estamos viendo parte del gameplay. Muy bien, el rol.
Times when your wingmen get in danger.
A ver, la nave tiene freno, tiene la bomba, tiene rodar hacia los lados, tiene un giro en 360 grados hacia atrás. Imagino que debe de tenerlo aquí. Una bomba. Oye, sí, creo que es un remake de la primera parte.
Fly through, fly under.
Used a bomb.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I can more easily get the wing or the laser power up.
This is, like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your teammates around because they will provide helpful information. Like Pepe is very good at giving you a heads up of the environment, what's coming, whether braking would be a good idea, accelerating.
Yeah, if there's enemies coming up behind you, he'll warn you.
Ok, este es un remake, no del primer juego de Star Fox, es un remake de la versión de Nintendo 64. Por eso el primer nivel no me parecía familiar. Esta es la versión de 64, yo no me acuerdo mucho de la versión de 64, la tendré que jugar más adelante.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here.
Y disculpen por el avatar que está teniendo problemas. Tuve que dejar el avatar estático porque no quiere moverse por el momento. Uy, ahí chocó. Sí, chocó 2 veces ahí. Mouse targeting desactivado. ¿Estás jugando con control o con el Joy-Con?
Variety of ways to play it.
Oh my God.
I didn't shoot Peppy.
Really low on energy.
It's okay.
Ay, hizo el giro hacia atrás, míralo ahí, 360.
Shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay, I'll take it.
No, you're good.
But because this is a Star
Tiene
Fox
4 bombas y un aro.
is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game. That's how like Dan is
Activando All Rank Mode.
controls, which is kind of a nice perk, especially when you're trying to get more precision shots.
And that transition is very seamless.
Ok, un mecha de asalto, tienes que eliminarlo ahora.
As much as you want, whenever it feels appropriate to you.
Yeah, and here we've transitioned into all range mode, which is a little bit bigger battlefield.
Tiene que hacer el giro para encontrarlo otra vez. Míralo ahí.
But it allows us to fly all the way around this guy.
Ah, tiene que romperle los
Shoot him from different angles.
los pies.
Kind of fun because he's got a lot of different parts on him. You can shoot his,
Se ve bastante. Oh, ya le quitó uno. Ya destruyó una pierna
you know, basically have fun with him.
del mecha.
We're not going to take too long.
Ahora tiene que terminar de destruirlo porque ya no se puede mover.
The sitting target.
Well, I've fought him a few times. So
Emperador, te he fallado. Misión 1 completada. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver hasta cuál misión van a presentar.
Experiment with that and have fun with the different bosses and find different ways to
Presentaron ya la primera misión, vamos a ver hasta cuál misión llegarán.
Didn't even break a sweat. No, I didn't even as it turns out. But yeah, we're going to keep on going to the next mission. After each mission, depending on what
Reporte de misión.
Sorry, Peppy.
Peppy le dieron mucho daño, Sleepy está completo y Falcon casi completo y Falcon está completo.
We're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to Sector Y or some other different levels. So Medio is fine because that's where we wanted to go, and this is where we're going to show some of the alternate controls. I'm going to pass it over to Gab.
Ah, estaba jugando con los dos Joy-Con al mismo tiempo. The Great Foss en órbita. Más cinemática del juego. Este, me imagino no, esta es la cinemática previa a la segunda misión.
Smaller things like body language, facial expressions.
Sí, lenguaje corporal, expresiones faciales.
Like the way he's like rolling his head, leaning back, like he doesn't care. You can get a really good idea of who each of these characters are.
Los asteroides.
Falco cares. He wants to be successful in the mission. Let's get in there. Not actually. He wants to go.
Mantén los ojos abiertos, Fox.
I expect you to make short work of them.
Yeah, Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the Gronga on the screen there. He thought that was pretty cool.
And now we had found mysterious energy in the asteroid field.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the details of being the tech and the engineer, just constantly checking through everything. And so it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes and seeing
Muy bien, aquí vemos el mapa, meteoros de Cornelia.
action that they do.
Ahora va al área de meteoro.
We have opened up the path to Medio, but because we want to really show co-op, I'm going to back out, resume this campaign, and then select co-op local.
Ahora viene cooperativo.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players.
Cooperativo
so one player
local.
becomes the pilot, the other player plays as the gunner. So we're going to go ahead here and set
Ok, uno el piloto y el otro el que dispara.
the role of pilot, and I will
O sea que el cooperativo, muy bien.
It's an honor.
Uno va a ir piloteando y con el otro Joy-Con el otro va a ir disparando. Tiene que tener mucha precisión el otro.
And as you're loading the screen, you'll see at the bottom right, there's a little R-wing that you could actually control. You do a little battery
Giros.
Yeah, get used to the controls a little.
Muy bien, el área de los asteroides.
Yeah,
just adds to the experience.
Meteor.
Good luck with the co-op.
Thanks, Dan.
Ahí vamos la nave.
Why
Cuartel general.
I just like wishing people good luck.
Y las 4 naves, sí, las 4 naves se dirigen hacia el frente para limpiar el área.
What did you do?
No pierdan el enfoque.
Don't worry about it. Concentrate. Concentrate on your pilot.
Autopiloto deshabilitado.
Wait a minute.
Shooting things. Just why not?
Okay.
Bien, hay uno que va manejando y el otro va disparando.
I'm not liking this at all. Okay, sorry, Gab. Hold on a second. This is.
Okay, ya lo están presentando.
So Dan really likes playing the classic controls where everything is inverted. I do not. I refuse. I think it's hard. I don't like it.
Botón combo apagado,
I got
invertir
choices,
axis.
which I appreciate.
Los
But you'll see
controles del
here the
piloto y
details
los
of the
controles
controls for
del
each
disparador.
character. So I can focus on boosting, braking, somersaulting, U-turn, and then
Ok,
Gab will be focused
apagó
on
el
shooting,
invertir
throwing
las
bombs, but also
vértices de la nave.
answering any calls that kind of come in.
Before we move on, we talked about expert mode. How you unlock that is by getting all the medals across the Lila system, and to do that you need to keep all of your team members alive as well as reach a certain hit threshold. We can continue on. So for this one, for Medio, it is 200 hits. Others may have keep your crew members alive. By collecting all of them, you get an expert.
And to that point, it's not just hitting enemies. That's why you see me shooting all of these. Some of them are that hit to.
Y tiene 4. Yo quisiera que tirara una bomba ahí para ver qué sucede. ¿Cómo se destruye un motor? Esteroides.
Oh, yes.
So you got the bomb. Nice.
Aquí vemos un
A lot of times also defeating multiple enemies will drop items. It's useful and important.
We saw Dan use a bomb earlier, but we didn't talk about limited time. And you pick them up just as you go. Giant explosions.
No lo hizo bien. Si lo hubiera hecho bien, coge los 3. O por lo menos 2. Ok, metió los chocan, que iba esquivando.
I'm trying.
Cuidado.
So you can do what Peppy tells you, or the complete opposite. Like, you do you.
Thread the needle.
La tomó. Sin activar el propulsor.
That was good.
Incoming message.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nicely
Yo
done.
creo que se activa el propulsor. Ya tiene 5 bombas. El indicador de bomba cambió. Cuando tiene más de 4, la muestra agrupada. Abre este
Hey,
cubo.
another hey.
Una bomba más.
Excuse me.
What was that?
Not interested in what you're selling. Thank you.
A ver, ella es la piloto y él es el disparador.
Restore health, but the gold rings, which we kind of collected before, if you get a total of 3, that will expand your health bar for anybody that missed that.
Esa cámara donde lo presentan a ellos tienen que bajarlo un poco más para que puedan mostrar el menú.
The blue bar underneath is for
Lo dejaron
anything
fijo.
that you do, so you really want to strategize
Ok, ya la
when
quitaron.
you break or boost, because that will impact how you want to.
Bueno, Pepi tiene mucho daño, ¿eh?
Breaking or boosting or somersaulting.
Hoy tiró una bomba.
That's okay.
Acaba de lanzar una bomba. ¿eh?
Communication comes in handy.
Le quedan 3.
We're doing great.
Ow.
Recibiendo daño.
Lock in, Gab.
I
Lock in.
love the lock-in
Elimina
feature.
ese.
As a newbie gunner.
Ok, eso está bien dinámico el cooperativo.
Very helpful. It's very friendly.
Uno de piloto y otro de disparador, porque así eso obliga a los dos participantes, eso obliga a los dos jugadores a comunicarse.
So we have a good example of
A comunicarse positivamente.
but it'll give you bonus hits by defeating them.
So it's helpful kind of break to give Gab some more time to shoot that enemy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime.
Ok, sálvalo. Sálvalo.
With my life.
Muy bien, checkpoint.
So we didn't talk about this, I don't think, but if you collect those checkpoints, say
Entonces
that
si lo
you,
eliminan lo dejan ahí.
unfortunately, lose all your health.
Una
you're
bomba.
able to kind of go back
Muy bien.
to that point in the level rather than starting from the very beginning.
However, you can skip them
Y ahí
and
está
start at the
Falcon.
very beginning of the level.
Yeah,
really
if you
want
want
to.
that.
¿Qué es
challenge,
eso ahí?
sure, Rob.
Ok, vamos a
I
ver.
want the challenge, yeah. Here's
Okay.
the mysterious energy.
Esquivó
that
uno.
I was talking about.
Oye, pero ¿qué
Yeah,
pasa?
We're actually going to not collect all of them, just because we want to keep that element of surprise
Una
for those
bomba.
at home that want to kind of see what ends up happening when you collect them all. So enjoy that as we keep the surprise to ourselves.
Más asteroides. Uy, no le dio.
Some organic.
Ok, enemigo dentro de los asteroides.
Yeah, these rocks are a lie. This is what it is.
They are a chance to rack up some hits.
Yeah,
True,
absolutely.
yeah. We still need those 200 points.
Really
I'm
close.
trying so hard. I'm so locked in.
I mean, earning the medals is a challenge. That's
yes.
And that's to the replay value too. Even if we
it's
don't
very
get it now.
satisfying to get them all.
Segundo enemigo.
Shield analyzed.
Oh, another reason to keep Slippy around.
Escudo del enemigo analizado.
Bar that just popped up. That's the enemy's hit.
Ok, este es el enemigo que va alternando
Slippy is down.
los núcleos de poder.
You won't have that information. It's more of a guessing game.
Ya van dos. 3. Falta uno.
Some missiles in the background. Let's try to...
Mira el tercero, pero... Ay, que están cayéndole atrás uno de ellos.
Here. You want to avoid shooting its shield right there.
Oh, yeah.
It'll shoot back at you.
Ok, ya le jaló un 15%.
Really trying to aim for those yellow spots. Oh no!
That was on purpose
it's
for
close,
showing.
So again, Peppy is warning you of that too. So he's giving you some tactics.
Yeah, they all play very.
Bien, ya es el número 4, se le quita. Le dio.
I don't know what Falco's doing now. He's just kind of flying.
Ahora tiene que destruirlo.
Actually, he will probably distract
Viene el rayo.
the missiles from coming after you or Peppy.
Nicely done. No, you're not.
Yeah, it's a lie. I'm so glad Slippy is still around to tell us that they're
Ya está a mitad de sangre. Hace el giro.
questionable.
No eres tan estúpido como luce. Le da el poder.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Ok. Viene tercero. Ok, ya lo eliminó.
So close.
Don't get a third shot at us. I don't like those.
No puedo creer que haya perdido de esta basura.
Yeah, as you can see, the local co-op is, well, it's very fun.
Yeah.
Let's say that, but it's also a nice way
Misión 2
to
completada.
divide the work and the tasks. I'm a
Buen
new
trabajo,
to the series,
equipo.
so it's nice to be able to
Chequear
focus on
estatus.
just aiming and targeting and not having to avoid obstacles. So thank you for setting me up
My
to
pleasure.
succeed.
Thanks for being my partner in crime.
Van a presentar solo 2 misiones.
Yeah,
Vamos a
both.
ver.
Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? But yeah, but on that note, actually, we're
Guardando.
gonna close here and just kind of see the end results of media. We managed
Reporte
to
de
keep,
misión de Meteo.
the 3 team members alive and gave a little bit more health to Peppy than Dan did for us. Thanks, Dan.
I want it to be a challenge.
Just add an additional challenge to the game that has already given us the challenge. So anyway, but we're getting new challenges in Hollow Viewer data, which is like more lore to the game, and battle banner options, which we'll go into later in the multiplayer segment. But yeah, as we kind of close this kind of area, we're actually gonna show a small clip for the game. We want to
Un clip del juego.
kind of give you a sneak peek of all the other
Ok, ofrecieron 2
options that are
misiones
available in the game. So stick
para
around.
que las personas
Don't go
vean.
away. We'll be right back.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on
En
edge.
inglés. Vamos a ver en
Andros's
inglés.
invasion has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak.
Quiero que tu equipo se dirija hasta allí para
Ok,
iniciar
en
una
español.
contraofensiva.
Eso es algo que se podría arreglar, General. Está de suerte porque resulta que mi equipo está disponible.
Muy bien, en español.
Un precio.
Sauvez
Por un precio.
Corneria.
En
Libérez le
francés.
système de l'Ailat et votre prix sera le mien.
Dans ce cas, marché conclu. C'est un plaisir de faire affaire avec vous, Général. Preparem as Arwings. Temos
Em português.
Star Fox. Vamos retomar o sistema do Andros. Planeta por vez.
Español latino.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're ready to show you
Volvemos.
another mode that's in the single player of the game.
Otros.
Yeah, so we are entering
Otra
challenge mode,
demostración
and we're going to be choosing
de
Macbeth
single
mode.
player.
As you can see with challenge mode, we have a number of challenges we're trying to complete
Macbeth.
as we're playing through, and we're going to be going on normal difficulty. By completing all of these challenges, we'll actually unlock an expert difficulty, which includes different challenges. One of the things with all these different challenges that you unlock different unlockables by completing each one. But we're just going to hop on in
Normal.
and get to gameplay.
Tactical
As I
advice.
mentioned, we're going to be using the Landmaster. So we're
Landmaster
going to
Hover.
see a new vehicle for the Star. From
Yeah.
the Star.
Nuevo vehículo.
don't
Ah,
just
nuevo
ride
vehículo
the
no es el
Arwing.
tanque.
There's other vehicles that you'll be able to experience in this game, which is really cool.
O sea que habrá otros vehículos.
Yeah, all thanks to Slippy.
Esta es la parte del tanque.
He creates these things, and they just use them completely untested, but that's fine.
This is the testing.
Ok, hace el roll.
So as you can see,
Hace un jumping. Yo creo que tiene que hacer un jumping también.
just like
your wings.
As Lee said. So I can use a roll by double tapping R or L to get out of the way. But it doesn't give me my shield.
Tiene que hacer un jumping.
So
Aquí hace.
lasers
No,
will
aquí tiene que destruir.
Additionally, I can hover by holding L.
Ah, sí, míralo ahí.
For
El
this
propulsor.
challenge, though, I am going to be swapping between both the mouse targeting and
O sea, tiene el roll y el propulsor. Se juega con ambos Joy-Con.
That swap is.
Not quite a first-person view, which I'm pretty happy it's not.
Nintendo Treehouse.
Targeting system would look
Now
like
playing Star Fox. El de arriba, el de arriba. No, no lo cogió. Debió de coger el de oro.
Mouse targeting.
Una bomba.
Bomb's gonna be useful.
Bombs are awesome.
Immediately used it. It could have been.
Oye, que la use de
I'm
inmediato.
a little too early. I'm going to hit these guys.
Oh, salto, lo hizo tarde.
Sorry, you don't need it.
I don't need it. You're right.
Train hasn't managed to shake me yet.
I used to stop backseat driving for Rob. I want to cheer for his
Landmaster
success.
driving.
Landmaster driving.
Well, that's one of the things of the game. It's fun, even if you're not playing. It's just really fun.
Ok, ese sí lo puede coger.
It's so well made.
Está a tiempo ahí. Ok, muy bien lo hizo.
The explosion.
Yo recuerdo este
Oh,
nivel.
nice, Rob. You got
Damage
a
meter going
challenge.
down.
¿Por dónde va?
Yeah.
Ok, hubo una flecha que le indicó que se fuera hacia la derecha. Porque había un muro.
For this team.
Si no se puede destruir, se puede saltar. Con el propulsor. Una bomba. Ok. Y él no puede subir al riel.
That should be one at least.
That should be one.
Yeah.
Mira ahí, yo creo que puede subir al riel.
He always has to be sassy about it.
Sassy boy.
Yeah. Well, Falco's a fighter pilot. He does not have anything to do with the Landmaster.
Se ve muy bien el remake de Star Fox
Oh, I
64.
guess I can't get 5 gold rings. If I can get a few more coming up.
Ok, aquí vienen los obstáculos. Obstáculos, usa el
The
propulsor.
timing of Pepe's advice is also very good. Yeah. Basically, if you listen to him right away, you'll be solid.
Se ve una estrella a la derecha ahí. Un icono giratorio. Ok, los escombros se desvanecen. Ah, este es un... ¿Por qué no lo cogió? Ah, sí, ya. Ok.
I know.
Yo pensé que no iba a llegar.
Clenching my chair here, like, come on, Rob, you got this.
I know. I thought you were going to use your energy
I'm a
and not
little
be
used
able
to the
to
R-wing
boost do that.
here and there, so I'm just like, oh, I can just double tap and I'll be fine,
Ok,
right?
hay uno de oro ahí.
So, like, these gates, Rob can shoot them to also kind of control the gates.
Oh, chocó.
Not these
Recibió daño ahí.
Those are timing.
Maybe we can divert the train.
There's two
Tienen
ways
que
to
ir hacia la
do this.
izquierda, le están indicando.
Like Pepe mentioned. Or I can fight the boss.
Yeah, so this is an example of one of those gates.
One thing to note, though, is that
Se ve muy relajado.
do multiple playthroughs to complete all of the challenges. So going for the rail locks isn't necessarily something that'll help me out right now because I really want to fight this boss.
So you don't necessarily need to complete all of the challenges in a single
Tiene
run.
que dispararle al
Yeah, you
enemigo.
can, like, do this and then try for a different specific challenge.
Yeah, in fact.
No, no tiene barra de energía. Él tiene que seguir avanzando. Ok, ahora sí le puede disparar.
Good shots in. You can see the HP bar.
Uy,
So our boy
lanzas.
Slippy-
Slippy's helping.
Spears.
Muy bien.
Oh,
¡Ey! Le acaba de golpear.
That's
Thank you
hell.
for talking about the spears.
Otra
Good
vez.
dodge, though.
Sneaky.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
Golpeó.
Got those walls.
Nice. Nice.
We got yeah.
See, he
those
got
bolts
the
ring on the
rings
outside.
and got a bit.
He's ramping up for that.
Tiene que golpear el núcleo de poder. Vienen las lanzas. ¡Oh! Lo atrapó.
It's okay. Aim for its tail.
It doesn't have a tail. Oh, it does have a tail. There's a tail.
Yeah, up close and personal with the tail.
Nice.
Ok, ya le queda un 30%.
Understands that the landmaster belongs to the land.
To the land.
To the land.
El tren también tiene su núcleo de poder ahí.
Nice, and I saw that you were shooting.
Y si él destruye la nave primero.
The train now to be able to damage it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Classic.
Honestly, but
Momentarily
you could also
reveal weak spot.
Yeah. You can also see too that now that Rob has advanced the enemy to a different phase,
Ay, lo
they have
atrapó.
a whole series
No,
of
lo
different
atrapó.
attacks.
Yeah.
Ya le queda poco, se acabó ahí.
Give him 120 hands of that, did take out.
Cae sobre el tren. O sea que solamente había que destruir la nave.
I thought you did a good job.
I thought so as well.
Sí, buen trabajo.
It's-
Ah,
yeah,
esa es la
this
misión
was-
5.
and this was only
Ellos saltaron de la misión 5, digo de la misión 2 a la misión 5 para mostrar el vehículo, para mostrar el tanque.
You'll take additional damage. Challenges will be harder, and be a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a level and a challenge difficulty for everyone.
Yeah, there's so much to pursue for every kind of player in this game. It's really cool.
Ok, excelente.
All right, so the results screen here. That's a lot of damage, sir.
It's fine. Slippy will fix it.
Ok, cumplió.
Oh, he's
You
excited.
missed
Vencer a
the
5
diffusers and the
naves
weapons.
enemigas.
There's a G diffuser on the. Oh, I guess there would be.
Muy bien, entonces si tú fallas, tú tienes que volver otra vez. Coleccionar los 5
But yeah, all right.
aros
well,
de
that was
oro.
really cool. So
Estuvo bien.
So that's the end of our single-player kind of show of Star Fox. But don't go anywhere. We're actually going to segue to the next segment, which is actually Splatoon Raiders. So
Próximo
stay tuned, don't
segmento.
go anywhere. We'll be right back.
No
Bye,
se
everyone.
vayan. Volvemos con Nintendo Treehouse Live. Muy bien, como comencé tarde, yo puedo adelantarlo un poco aquí. Vamos avanzando. Ok. Aquí venimos la próxima sesión.
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Emily,
Bienvenidos a
and I'm here with
Nintendo.
Dutch,
Bienvenidos
Morgan,
de vuelta a
and
Nintendo
today, and
Treehouse
today we're
Live.
playing Splatoon Raiders.
Ahora
Splatoon
viene
Raiders is
una
coming out on
muestra
July
de
23rd.
Splatoon
It's a
Riders.
Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. And today we're going to show you some live gameplay. One thing to keep in note is we are playing a development build. With that all out of the way, Jose, kick us off.
Cool. Yeah. So as Emily said, music and stuff's not
A
final,
ver.
but I'm going to start by making a character.
¿Él está jugando con control o
and
con
I'm going to
Joy-Con?
make some choices. Music.
With that all out of the way, Jose, kick us off.
Cool.
No, está
Yeah,
jugando,
so as
sí,
Emily
está
said,
jugando con
I'm
un
gonna make
control.
some of you who may not be familiar, I'm going to think about this. And just to set us up here for any of you who may not be
Está
familiar
jugando con
with the
un control.
Splatoon world or the universe of the
Ok,
franchise,
está
this is a
creando un
world that
personaje.
has been devastated by a catastrophic sea level rise.
Seis
Totally
estilos
wiped
de
out
pelo.
humanity, so this is a post-humanity world, but some other
Yo
creatures have
elegiría el
kind of
número
evolved
5.
and made their way back onto land.
Ah,
Most
está,
notably
está
the
creando
Inklings and the
una
Octolings here,
personaje femenino.
which are kind of half a squid, half octopus, respectively.
Está creando un
and have some
personaje
that can kind of
femenino.
switch between their squid or octopus forms and their humanoid forms.
Yeah, you can see Jose with an octoling there with a big tentacle on the top of the head.
Yeah.
Good. I like that you have your hairband is a plastic bag, I believe.
Nice.
Which we'll see how that fits into the game and all the stuff you can salvage. It's like, this game has a lot of salvage beach detritus.
Yeah, upcycling.
Yes.
Yes. All right, so we're going to jump into the tutorial level and just kind of get our feet wet on how Splatoon plays. And we kind of want to start at the ground floor for folks, right? So you might be familiar with what Splatoon is, but if you aren't, first of all, welcome.
Splatoon.
We're really happy that you're here. And we just want to kind of walk
Presentación.
you through the basics before we get started. Out here on the
Iniciando el
Spiralite
personaje que acaban de crear.
So at its core, this game is an action game with elements of shooting. So you're playing as
Un juego de acción con elementos de disparos.
and what do octopuses and squids do? They shoot ink, right? So here, as Jose's getting this set up, you can see
Está
he's
jugando
using the
con
motion
mando.
controls
And you can use the motion controls to kind of fine tune your aiming.
Se mueve al
You can
joystick
also look
izquierdo
around with the right stick,
y
right?
se
So you're
reinicia la
maybe
cámara
using your
y
right stick
botón I.
to make bigger movements and then fine tuning that with the motion controls, which for anybody who's played Splatoon or another game in the series, it's super comfortable. I love it. It feels very intuitive.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat where like I feel like the best piece of advice I would give someone who's new is like, hey, rotate the camera with the right stick and then use your fine-tune, your motion control just for the up and down, which really helps. But you'll see it as I fire my weapon, I fire ink, right? And there's a tank on my back that is slowly depleting. I'm gonna fire some into the ocean because why not? And once you're out of ink, you are empty, and you'll hear that sound. Now, you'll notice that ink will slowly refill, right, as you kind of wait. But fast way to do that is to dive in. You see that meter kind of show up.
Nice.
Yeah, you'll also notice that you are slower on 2 legs, but if you are in ink, you can zoom and move really quick. You can transform into your swim form outside of ink. I don't recommend this. I also do not recommend jumping into water because even though we look like sea creatures, we are not safe there. And you're gonna see that I'm at danger. At the bottom left, my health bar is pretty much done.
So if you take any damage in that state, then you're done. You're splatted.
Yeah, that's a one-shot. Small fries especially love to like sneak up and just slap you with a spoon and get that.
Yeah. So you said we're gonna get our feet wet.
Presione ZL.
Yeah, please don't.
Ah, eso para convertirse en...
Yeah. But, you know, you'll see, and as you get used to kind of the loop, right? When you fire ink, one of the coolest things about swim form is also that you reload very quickly, right? So you're able to basically kind of keep your ammo up and going. And, you know, like any good tutorial, this is just going to show you
tutorial, sí,
very
pequeño
much
tutorial
like, you know, it's a shooting gallery designed to just kind of help you
los botones,
get
mecánica de movimiento, botones y funciones.
But it's also going to teach you a couple things, right? Like, well, that's kind of tall.
Está trepando ahí para trepar. Ok, tiene que hacer que la pared, humedecer la pared para luego transformarse y poder subir.
Very satisfying. Another quick tip I want to give folks is that you'll notice from here,
Se salta al ver.
nothing is happening.
Ah, ok, ya llegó el momento de saltar
hit
aquí.
marker like that, because that means
like snaps in. Like.
Yeah, you're actually going to hit versus like not having it.
Saltar, ¿tendrá doble salto? O es para trepar.
Well, you can just kind of limp.
Oh, entró por abajo. Ah, él puede entrar por abajo.
Also true for falling through grates. But this is the first big lesson in Splatoon gameplay, right? That
ahí se mueve
that's
lento.
not your color is not fun for you.
You can see the health bar down in the bottom left kind of ticking down, which is, we should mention that's a new mechanic here.
Se mueve lento en esa zona.
In Splatoon Raiders and other Splatoon games, you didn't have any visual information about what your like numerical health actually was, but actually it's pretty key in this game, so that's been added to the UI here.
Yeah. Another fun new addition are these little wooden boards.
Muy bien, se mueve la Z.
Kind of surf between islands and between sections.
Recovery ink, recuperar tinta al ZL.
A little surfing, you know.
Oh yeah.
Enemigos. A ver, en esa área que parece mostaza, porque eso parece mostaza, claro. El personaje no se puede mover con libertad.
They are fiercely territorial, and I don't know that they're going to be super happy about you being here, Jose. So
yeah. No, my favorite thing is just the boldness of salmonids. Like, once they notice that you are here,
salmonoides.
To slap you with a utensil.
Oh, pero mira, cuando salen del área van.
There's no fear over like.
Cuando salen del área van embarrando todo de la mostaza esa, porque parece mostaza así.
Every once in a while too, you'll see little things like this where you can, you know, jump through.
Se impulsa, coge el aro. Se impulsa, coge el aro.
My favorite part about the salmonids is that they have cooking ware. So like you had pointed out, like some of them have frying pans, some of them have tongs.
Ok, pues él puede desvanecer el área de la mostaza esa con la pintura que tiene.
They're kind of food obsessed.
Con la
They're
tinta.
all about deliciousness. They are seafood, and they take pride in that.
Yeah, you might see in their territory. I don't know if you can see anything right here, Jose.
Eso es como tinta de pulpo. Ellos tienen poderes de pulpo.
Like,
oh, there goes some skewers, right?
Oh, pero ya tiene nivel 2.
Maybe that's a salt grinder.
What is on that? Yeah, there's a food theme going through this game too, which is kind of forks.
Él puede cruzar ese área.
Or maybe a spork. I can't tell. I'm gonna take off this way. One thing too, if you're a returning player and you're like, hey, what about like moves like squid roll? Don't worry, it's still here.
Yeah, it feels a lot like if you're familiar with the mechanics
Muy
of
bien,
gameplay
coge la tabla.
Other games in the Splatoon series, it's going to
Pasa
feel
por los
very,
aros.
very comfortable.
But
Very
even
similar.
if you're not familiar with the controls, this was my first time playing a
Se ve
Splatoon
muy
game.
bien
I
este
found it
juego.
really intuitive. Like the fact that a lot
Muy
of the
interesante.
controls are the same. It's also really satisfying to like swoosh through the ink. So don't be afraid, yeah, to try this game.
On the topic of fear, though.
Oh no! What are we gonna be afraid of? Oh gosh!
Hey, big man.
Yeah, that's a big one. So this is Salty Tongue.
Ese
right?
es el jefe.
Salmonid
El jefe del área.
People will not be familiar with that, Salmonid. It's all new for this game.
This one's not
You're
so
correct.
cute.
Its name is a salty tongue, which.
Aquí viene el
They got a
jefe.
lot of health.
¿Aguantará mucho el
Really
jefe?
hard, so do not try to like stay away. They primarily charge
A ver.
forward and that.
Sí, tiene buena
that's
energía.
hanging out, but
Ya se
yeah,
fue.
just
Ah,
do
pero
some
no
damage,
aguantó
try to
tanto.
dodge.
Bueno, el primer jefe de área.
And sometimes
Es
they can
esto, un
drop weapons.
artefacto.
Which is also new for the
Ve
Splatoon series. You
pintando, ve
get
pintando.
weapons that drop, and that's going to be key to the kind of the gameplay and your adventure here is finding new loot and new weapons, and then collecting that.
Yeah, I enjoy
Hey,
how
aquí va sobre la
satisfying
tabla.
that kind of loop is as you like go out on raids and you find more to do, more stuff that you can use. I'm just gonna peek around here real quick, just taking a little bit of the scenery.
Mirando un poco el escenario. Oh, es una
Oh
isla.
look, something out
There's
in
an
the
old
distance.
propane tank in the water.
Oh, was there? Whoa. Oh yeah.
Oh, un tanque de propano flotando en el agua.
Times, I swear. I was like, that's not a propane tank.
Esto parece un sapo. No. Ah,
We found
un
something.
casco de...
Something busted, apparently.
Un casco antiguo
It's better
de...
days.
But you know, we're out
De
here, we're in the
buzo.
islands, we got to take whatever we can get, right? You know, you find something, you bring it back, you see what you can do with it.
Alright. Some begrudging help to get it back to the island, over to our hideout ship. So we're gonna quickly take you around there in a second.
Sí, pero ¿qué sucede? Lo están presentando a ellos, tienen que mostrar el
So
juego.
that was our exploration bot.
Hicieron un cambio
and
ahí.
we'll show you some techniques with that later. But one of the most important parts of the bot is that it allows you to take members of Deep Cut along with
Ok,
you.
vamos a mostrar unas cuantas
If you're
técnicas.
exploration,
Ah, es un robot,
maybe
eso
ask
vendría siendo
yourself,
como un
who is Deep
submarino.
Cut? Of course, many people that are watching this and in this room know who Deep Cut is, but some of us may be new to them, myself included. So Deep Cut is a member of a three group of musicians, and they hosted the
Ese personaje es una
Spotlands,
manta
back in Spotlands in Splatoon 3. And they really love collecting treasure, and that's kind of how you met them. So you're their mechanic, and 30 days ago, while you were looking for treasure, you crash landed on the Firelight Islands, and this is your hideout ship.
You can see they each have like very different personalities they're expressing. I'm trying really hard to just
Nintendo
kind of keep them to a
Treehouse,
pretty good look.
ahora
That's
jugando
Big Man on the right.
Splatoon Riders.
That's Fry on the left. If you really don't want to be, if you want to be an unfriendly, crewmate, you can cause a little bit of mischief. Mischief's kind of a big thing in Splatoon, at least in my mind. And if not, maybe I'm just causing too much mischief when I play these games. But you can like douse your teammates a little bit. They'll be fine.
Lo está embarrando todo de tinta.
They're good sports.
Yeah.
See, and the other character here is the player character, right? So you're playing as the mechanic, who is mostly responsible for everything that you see here on the base. Kind of a mechanical genius. You know, Deep Cut isn't, that's not their forte. So most of what you see built here was the mechanic.
Yeah, speaking of built, you might notice that on my back, there's very different tank, and more importantly, there are gadgets hanging off of the right and left of them. So we're going to talk a little bit about this because this is something that the mechanic builds over the course of the adventure. So you get one gadget when you start the game and get a tank for the first time. And I'm going to demo a few for you just to show you a couple. Let's start with the one on the left shoulder. This is a spin wheel, which if I press and hold the button, I can lock on and kind of it'll like steer its way
Selección de
towards
objetivos.
that target.
Oh, el trompo.
That's really helpful, especially with boss salmonid.
Rebota, se cae y explota. Oh, y deja el área manchada de tinta.
Gadget that I'm wearing right now. It's on my
Viene con el
right.
siguiente.
Is
Ahora viene el hacha.
So I think there's a good enough distance. Let's try it.
Doble hachazo.
You can see that little
Ahí
cooldown
tiene
sound,
un
the little timer. So each gadget has
contador de
a cooldown.
recarga.
You can see you can still use the spin wheel on the left. It's not cooling down.
Tiene el trompo y el hacha. Luego que utiliza
For this game and other
el
games in this
artículo,
series, you had sub weapons
se
that
pone un
were
contador de recarga.
you would throw. So
sea, que
in
hay que saber
sub
usarlo
weapons
para
are
no
out and
quedarse
gadgets are in. So, and each gadget has like
Bueno,
you can just see with the
luego,
very different
déjame ver.
functions, different types of attacks. Some are more offensive. Some
Si
are
las dos herramientas están en contador, todavía tiene el
I'm
lanzapista.
gonna quickly equip it to replace the spin wheel. And this one is.
Míralo ahí, tiene el
You can see
hacha,
Jose
tiene
equip
el
that.
trompo y
It
tiene el
doesn't have your
lanzapista.
main weapon.
Este
Again,
el
it's
escudo.
sort of what you choose to equip.
Yeah, this
based on which tank you have.
And you'll see this one too. It's like a shield
Este
that'll
es un
kind of
escudo.
as well, which
It
is
really
great.
feels like a protective barrier.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that salt to just quickly refresh the cooldown. You can only do that on the
El
hideout.
escudo le va dando golpe a todo el enemigo que está alrededor.
Which, you know, we should say too, it's nice to have this space on the hideout ship where you can test all the different weapons and try different combinations. And you can actually see like how much numerical damage you're doing with each type of gadget and each attack.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got a decision to make.
All right, let's do it.
For gadgets, what do we want to bring with us, right? I feel like
A ver, mostrar más
I definitely want to bring the Splatchet. I feel like the Splatchet's just so aggressive and such a big hit that I think that's necessary. But what do we take for the second one? What do you think?
I think the spotlights, you know, like it's
Poderes
that's a good
de
one to use in
reliquia,
combination with another
tanque,
one that's more like offensive.
compañero
Kind
robot
of gives you a
y
little bit of
estilo.
protection, helps ink the ground around you so you get more mobility. I think that's a good
Esto
setup.
vendría siendo
I'm
como...
gonna get us ready for our next raid. So I'm
Ah,
gonna
lo va a
start
usar.
our treasure map.
Yo creo que un submarino.
We're gonna go to
Creo que...
Meadow Rocks.
Ok, eligió a dónde ir. Gancho. ¡Wow!
Very advanced deployment mechanism as part of our,
Yo pensé que él se iba a ir nadando.
part of our operation here. No
Lo
Inkling rock
lanzó.
link's been harmed
Soft
at all.
landing, that was good.
One thing to worth mentioning now that we're going on our first real raid, the training wheels are off.
Pero te
So you can
acompaña o se
actually
queda ahí
adjust the
esperando.
difficulty setting of this game, and that only affects
Yo
the course of the
pensaba,
battles. It
yo
doesn't affect
pensaba
the
que
treasure.
él lo iba a usar bajo el
So I
agua.
myself play as a tourist, and I have no shame in admitting that. So highly recommend if you just want to enjoy it a little bit on an easier level.
Nice. And you'll notice that regardless of your skill level, you are not alone on these raids. A member of Deep Cut is going
Esa es la
to join
manta.
you. It's a bit of a tight fit, but Big Man is with us.
He's fired up though.
Yeah, he's fired up though. Watch this. Yeah,
There
he's
you
ready
go.
to
Give him a
go.
booyah.
Yeah, just get that booyah.
And,
Booyah.
and you can choose, like we said, which member of Deep Cut you want to bring in the exploration bot.
And you'll see that you've got support.
Más
right?
enemigos.
Like, they're
Ah,
just
pero
jumping
mira,
right
sí.
in to, like, start
La
the fight.
mantarraya está adentro, ahí te está ayudando.
In a machine like that.
Va ayudando.
Of course, there's a returning enemy, a scrapper, right? So you want to
Ah, pero mira, ¡ey! Que tiene un escudo.
down for a second with its shield and then get behind it. Because while it's
Ahí
riding
hay
at you,
otro
you can't
boss de
really
área.
hit its weakness. I love these Tong Chum because much
Wow.
like the Chum prior, they just have more range, so they'll swing those tongs down on you. I also love how they walk.
Tienen algo como unas tijeras.
All right, so we're coming up on our first treasure site here, and you're going to see that there are
Metálicas.
kind of beams of light in the air showing you where the treasure is. That one with the spiral on it will be the last one.
Ese láser.
But when you approach
Tiene
these,
que llegar ahí.
you're going to see that it's not just the enemies that are out here. They also got more.
Yeah, salmonids, a lot of their strength comes in numbers, I feel like. So if you see one salmonid, it's probably a
Ok, le
lot
queda
more
poco al
behind it.
enemigo.
All right, now that you cleared out those enemies there, you can go ahead and
tiene que presionar la
use the
X.
bot to drill.
Ok, usa un
And that's gonna use
taladro.
a spiral.
¡Oh!
So that's a resource.
El
that's
robot se
specific to
convirtió en
the
un
Spiralite
taladro.
Islands here, and that's going to help you upgrade some stuff back at
Va a
the base.
preparar el área para subir.
Yeah, the upgrade loop is really kind of the most important part of this game, and you're going to need spiral.
Ah, no, tiene un propulsor.
A lot of it, so you definitely want to
Pensé que iba a subir con la tinta.
some up.
You can see Jose just, what did you just do there?
¿Qué? ¿Un
Man,
trampolín?
what did I
What was
just do there?
that?
That was a flop hop. Yeah, look at that.
Ah, él usa el robot para impulsarse.
You could not have inked your way up that wall, I believe.
Sí, míralo ahí también. No, ay, que no se puede entintar el muro, por eso
Yeah,
tiene
you
que
can see we
usar
got
al
some,
robot como trampolín.
Some particular floaty physics here in the Spiralite Islands, something keeping you in the
Hay
air.
muros que no se pueden
on the float for a
entintar.
little bit longer than you normally would.
One tip though, don't transform or you fall like a stone.
Yeah.
And since you can call the bot to you at any time, call it over to you, it sort of allows you to not just have the bot is
Eso
back
muro
up,
no se
but
puede.
with
¿Y
that
qué?
bot
¿Se
hop
quedó
in,
atrás el robot?
any number
No,
of
ya se
situations.
propulsó.
Especially because of the nature of the combat, where you say it's like a numbers game where the salmonids are just swarming
Yeah.
you. It's nice to be able to call. The
Ahora,
bot over
ahora sí
just
puedes
on a big
subir
floaty jump
con la
so you kinda
tinta.
get out of trouble.
Yeah, get an aerial advantage.
I love,
See
Ah, lo
I
llama.
love too that when you call in the bot, there's a huge like explosion.
Ahora sí
thing
puedes
that
subir con la
follows,
tinta.
And he drops
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Lo llamo otra vez.
Super helpful to in a pinch. Let's press on. That's a
Tenemos un
stinger,
árbol en
and
espiral
I
aquí.
showed you the bot hop, but these plants are
Hey.
really weird in that they also allow you to quickly jump into the air.
There you go.
Which can be
Ok,
super helpful
esa torre en
if you're
tinta.
ever in a situation.
Tira la tinta que
I
parece
turned this
mostaza.
on thinking that this
Dispara
enemy
por
would have kind
detrás.
of made its way up to me, but of course Big Man was on the case, so I didn't have anything to worry about
La
there.
tinta está
But,
llena.
I'm gonna get a little closer
A ver qué hace el árbol en espiral.
so you can see, like when you
Imagino que
get
te
close to
impulsa.
it, the leaf starts spinning some more. and
Creo
when
que
you
te
jump,
impulsa.
jump the second time,
Sí.
you get that similar
Te impulsa
effect
hacia
with
arriba.
the floatiness. Same rule too. If you transform into your swim form, you drop straight down. So here's our second treasure site, and they're coming in. There goes a Kohawk. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna ask Big Man to get close. I like this
Está tirando tinta.
buddy jump too, just because you're able to use it as an eject button.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Tiene que
You can see that
tirarle
as they
por
level
detrás
up,
para
so he
destruirlo
gets
más
an
rápido.
Immediate boost to his stats.
Yeah, and you also
Ok, tiene que activar otra
you'll
vez.
see
A
that
la
like
X.
over time you get stronger as the game is obviously going to get more difficult as you play, but you also get stronger as well. So you kind of end up meeting the game kind of halfway. You'll see here we got
Más
another big
enemigos
guy coming
adelante.
up. I'm going to actually use this as a good spot to just first of all use my spotlights to keep them back, and then charge in to finish the job.
Yeah, the splash can make quick work of a whole bunch of salmon at once, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
And we saw there the little kind of like crystallized yellow thing. That was material that you got from that enemy, and that's also going to be
Espiral it's charged.
building
Okay.
stuff and upgrading stuff back at the base.
I feel like one thing to note too.
Ah,
is that
pero el
you have a
robot
really
tira
good job
láser.
picking up all those drops.
El robot tira
However,
con un
even if you
láser.
don't
Pensé
pick
que
them
tiraba tinta
up, they're
también.
still yours to keep. So
Any,
still
Activó el
any
escudo.
treasure that drops is yours in the game, regardless of if you complete the raid, which is really helpful. Yeah. Oh, so we're charged. You may have noticed we've been picking up those big orange looking eggs. Those are mega power eggs, and they charge a meter that now says it's charged. And if you've seen some prior trailers, you may have seen this
¿Tiene más
before, but
enemigos?
basically do
Oh.
a move called a showstopper.
¡Oh!
I love the air horn.
Está utilizando la manta ahí.
Big Man's showstopper
Un ataque especial
specifically
con
is
la
for
manta.
running into enemies.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Le rompieron el...?
You can also
Ah, no, se salió del robot.
Um,
La manta. Volvió.
All right.
So here's our last big
Es un
treasure.
ataque especial.
Yeah.
Big Man's gonna drill that.
Rompiendo el cristal.
Ooh,
All right.
and
Ooh,
a treasure
materials
chest.
and a chest.
Tesoro.
All right, but we don't want to spoil it, so we're not going to take a look at the contents of the treasure chest right now, right?
Yeah,
So-
no.
Exacto, no quieren spoilear lo que hay dentro del tesoro. Muy bien.
But that's our demo. Just wondering what else we have on store for folks.
Yeah, so there are a couple of other ways that you can kind of stay in tune with what's happening with Splatoon Raiders. One is an upcoming direct. You can learn more about the treasures and the gadgets and whatnot. Another is the Splatoon North America League playoffs. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to tune in.
And also, for fans of Splatoon 3, there's going to be a collaboration Splatfest with a theme featuring Splatoon Raiders. That's going to be the weekend of July
Colaboración.
6th, so keep an eye out for that as well.
One thing though, something else is coming out with this game when it releases, the date that it releases.
Yes. Let me dramatically go off screen. And then reappear
Salida
with some
dramática
gifts.
fuera de la pantalla.
Dun,
Ok.
dun, dun.
Estos son los amigos.
So we have a deep cut amiibo here.
3
We
amigos.
have Fry, Shiver, and Big Man. Do a little squid hands.
Featuring their island
There we
outfits
go.
here.
So you can check them out here. And then I do want to call out Big Man's the other side of some cool details.
I love it. I love his backpack. He's ready for anything.
Yeah, they also actually
le
kind of fit
gusta la-
together. If you
La mochila de la manta.
Yeah, show us.
Yeah, so with Big Man facing this way,
Oh,
and these two
nice.
here, well, doing a little bit of a
Muy
bad
bien.
job, but hopefully you can see that they kind of dock together.
They've been docked.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it a
Ok,
little
se
more
pueden
that
poner juntos.
way. I think I got it.
Good angle.
Yeah.
Sí, sí,
alright,
falta
made
un
it.
poquito más. Se ve bien.
The final form.
Yeah, which is kind of a neat feature that they have.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna take this back.
Awesome.
And yeah, so these come out on July 23rd, which is also the release game of Splatoon Raiders. Thank you so much for watching. My name was
Muchas
Emily,
gracias por
and I
mirar.
was here today with Dutch.
Esa fue su demostración de
And
Splatoon
don't go
Riders.
away, please stay tuned.
No se vayan.
Nintendo Treehouse Live. Next up, we have is Rhythm Heaven Groove. Thank you so much.
Vamos a ver qué tienen a continuación. Volvemos. Y mientras ellos vuelven, yo le doy hacia adelante.
Back to Nintendo.
Ok, aquí viene el siguiente.
Hi and welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Kay and I'm here with Lindsay,
Hola, y
JC, and
volvemos.
Bill. And we're going to
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Let's just jump right in.
Kai, Lindsay.
9,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. ¡Oh! Ah, pero que era un minijuego eso. Yo pensaba que era el inicio de la presentación.
That's insane. Okay, so
A
we're
ver, Kai,
we're playing
Lindsay,
cake weight and Bill just
JC
pressed,
y Bill.
you know, a button exactly.
Ganó
to
Bill,
the 10
cogió el pedazo
of the
más
second
rápido.
on. That's ridiculous.
Perfect
timing.
when we hit
Perfect
zero.
timing.
We'll redeem ourselves.
Era un minijuego, yo pensaba que ese era el inicio de la
He does
presentación
get a gold play for
que
getting
yo
that one,
tenía.
but we can't let him win.
Pensaba que era un conteo
Yeah,
regresivo.
That's not happening twice. Like this can't. Okay.
Ok, otra vez.
Okay.
Conteo regresivo. Vamos a ver quién toma el pedazo de pastel primero ahora. 3, 2, 1. Diantre, pero Billy.
This cannot be happening.
No, pero Billy. Ese Billy sí es rápido.
And have you been what is happening?
Ya van dos pedazos que se llevan. Ey, pero ese Billy sí es rápido.
Feeling the rhythm today.
That's you
Guys,
are feeling it.
guys,
This is true.
he's
Okay, we can't let this happen.
Guys, he's beating us.
Yeah, this is
No,
true.
we won't let this
no,
happen.
No, we're good. We're good.
It's okay. It's not over till it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, remember, hit it at 3
9
o'clock.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, ganó Lindsay ahora.
Wow.
At least he didn't sweep us.
Nice.
He did not.
Yes. All right, it's
That was
first of 3
pretty good.
wins, so we have a little bit more to go to try and prevent Bill from just
Muy
absolutely.
bien, Billy en primer lugar, Lindsay en segundo.
Eating all the
Y
cake
Kai
himself.
y JC.
What? Is that
Cero.
cake?
Oh, ahora una gelatina.
9.
Watch the jiggle.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ¡Pam!
JC got the snap.
Ganó JC ahora.
Woo. There we go.
Ganó JC ahora.
Still wiggling.
Oh, if this isn't a cake, I don't know what
This
is.
feels like a cake.
9.
Your chest matches
A ver,
it.
9,
No
8,
pressure.
7,
All the pressure.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ¡Pam! Ganó Lindsay.
I was so early.
Vamos a ver la posición ahora.
Okay.
So good. Is that floating?
It's floating.
Oh, wait.
Lindsay en segundo, Bill
Cake's lighter
en
than air.
primero y
Okay,
JC
not a slice.
I do
en
love
tercero.
your
Kai no tiene nada.
9.
Rub it in.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ¡Pam! Ganó Lindsay.
Oh.
Lindsay pasó a primer lugar.
Did she
Parece.
just get it? Is
She-
that
I
it?
think she just totally.
Wow.
Lindsay, primer lugar.
Oh,
Oh, le dieron una chaqueta.
started off so strong.
Felicidades.
I felt driven because all fair and love were in cake.
We were going easy on you, and then we were like, okay, shots fired. Here you go.
Ganó dos piezas de pastel y un bizcocho.
Yeah.
With love from Mom.
With love from Mom.
Everyone's times were so close, and your accuracy's wild, Bill. Amazing.
What a compliment.
Amazing. You got a ring.
What a compliment. So yeah, so we're here with Rhythm Heaven Groove. It's a Nintendo
El pastel
Switch
está muy
game.
bueno.
We're playing on the Nintendo Switch 2 currently, and yeah, it's a game that challenges your internal sense of rhythm. Apparently, everyone was better at the internal rhythm than I was
this time around.
I might need to
Getting lucky.
Yeah.
I might need to redeem
There's just as
myself
much
here in a
luck
minute.
as skill here, right?
Yeah. So yeah, the controls are relatively simple. But the main point is that you listen and you kind of lock in and you try to match the rhythm as best you can. So we were playing multiplayer mode. We're gonna switch to single player mode now and take a look at some of the
Single player y
But
multiplayer.
we will come back to multiplayer again later.
We will.
will.
We've got to redeem ourselves.
Kay will get.
Ah, tienen un
your
demo del modo
vindication
multijugador.
too. So as Kay mentioned, this is both a single and a multiplayer game. Right now we're going to hop into single player, which is really where you hone that internal sense of rhythm, and then you get to show it off once you go into multiplayer. So right now we're going to hop into Brawly Good Show, and actually, since you wanted to vindicate yourself, you
I
want to
do.
play.
Brawly
I do.
Good
Yes.
Show.
Please
Vamos a ver
show
cómo
me,
es
or
esto.
let me show you.
Este
I'm
minijuego.
actually good at this game. I promise.
You are actually good at this game, but let's first show off the tutorial because it's nice to be able to show kind of how simple some of these controls are and how to lock in, and really that it's a very accessible game.
And I think it's so cute too. So
it is.
Just go through
And
the
it feels like Seattle with all the rain here.
I know.
A ver, tienes que practicar cómo abrir y cerrar ¿cómo es? Tu sombrilla primero. Presiónala para
Yeah, so for this
abrirla
one, A will open
y abajo para
the
cerrarla.
umbrella and down will close it. So you can use both of your hands to try and kind of lock into the rhythm.
Okay.
Muy bien.
Looks like everyone's got their umbrellas nice and closed. Beep. Oh, before I forget. Beep. Hold Y anytime during this practice to check out an example of the right timing. Beep.
So this is actually really new to the
Use
game,
it as much as you
using that
need.
example. So if you're someone who maybe isn't feeling the rhythm that day, or maybe you're
Alright,
just having
let's
trouble sort
practice.
of getting into the
Flap in
groove,
time with the vocal
you can
cues
actually,
according to
during
your
these
place
tutorial
of
sequences, hold Y for that example, and that'll show you how to get into that sequence basically for each
You're
game.
fourth in line, so keep that in mind.
So remember, you're the fourth to the right there.
I'm the blue umbrella.
Yes.
That's right.
So I'm actually going to start by holding Y to show the example right at the beginning.
Mostrar un ejemplo.
I'm just going to jam out. It's great too because even if someone else is playing, you can still, tap your foot or nod your head and just sort of keep.
Es el ejemplo. Un poquito rítmico.
I think it's impossible to sit still while you play this game.
Oh, I can't. I'll sit there like groove at my desk while I'm playing in handheld.
Me too.
Well, and I think the important thing is also you don't want to sit still because it's less about what you're seeing on the screen and more about the rhythm that you're hearing and the rhythm that you're feeling.
Right, and it's
Esa
just
fue la
easier to lock into that rhythm if you're moving
el
something, your
ejemplo.
foot, tapping your foot, bouncing your head,
tapping your finger,
swaying to the beat, You do you.
Ahora todos tienen la sombrilla cerrada.
Correct order. Remember, you're fourth in line.
You really want to make
A ver, cerrar y abrir la sombrilla en el orden
is that
indicado.
if you do get a slightly off beat, the game is very good at letting you know that you aren't quite right.
Just like that.
Sencillo. Abrir, cerrar en el orden de izquierda a
Different
derecha.
reactions depending on the game. Got a little bit of an eyebrow raise.
Lo hicieron bien. Otra vez.
It's all been fun and games up till now, but once we get this started, I'm gonna have to really lock in.
We got you covered.
There we go.
Ya lo hicieron 3 veces. Lo hicieron correcto.
All right, we'll get started. Wish me luck, y'all.
You don't need luck, you got skill.
Indeed.
But in addition to that example, you also
Tienen
have
que
to
abrirla,
say
cerrarla y abrirla. Y después cerrarla.
You can also look away if you're someone who's struggling. So there's a lot of different ways to sort of help you if you're having trouble progressing in the game.
I think what I also find fascinating is, not only are you kind of locking into the downbeat and you're tapping your foot. I see Kate tapping her foot now, which is good. We're all kind of grooving here at the same time. I also tend to think about these in terms of 4-beat kind of cycles or counts. So obviously, you'll kind of feel that there's, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and patterns repeat.
Eso vendría siendo como un minijuego de memorización.
Try to relate your downbeat to what count are we at, and listen to when the cues are coming in. You should be able to kind of make it a bit easier. Nice.
Thank you.
Notice I waited and like this again.
Pero eso fue una presentación o ellos están jugando.
Yeah, they're all coming at different times, right? There's like a single beat space between this, like right now, and this is also a pretty quicker one.
And the rain and the weather's kind of changing too, depending on how well you're doing. Those are kind of sort of those little visual distractions.
A ver, la persona está usando el último, el azul. O sea que tú tienes que repetirlo como ellos lo hacen.
Try to look away and things like that. Sometimes that'll help.
Sometimes I get distracted by how cute the visuals are, and then I'm like, oh, I am controlling one of these guys. You saw that happen just a few measures ago.
You just get in the zone.
I got in the zone. Yeah.
Really good.
Really good.
The game
That's
is
harsh.
really positive.
I missed one.
Realmente bueno.
But the game itself is
Presiónela.
really positive. So,
That's true. Yeah.
He's like, we already got our amazing. We're already amazing, right? But the Umbrella Act does have.
El acto de la umbrella tiene potencial.
I think it's your turn to show off, Lindsay.
Okay, I guess it is. Well, I'm going to show you my favorite one, which is one called Slice and Dice Kitchen. Now, you'll notice.
A ver, ella va a mostrar el modo que le gusta más, Slice and Dice Kitchen. Este sería un modo cocinando.
For you to copy. You have to pay attention to the beat all on your own on this one.
Yeah. So this one has two different audio cues. You're going to hear a hum, which means that I'm going to have to catch a tomato when she starts humming. And then there's actually a chimes, which indicates a consecutive catch. So you'll see like a pepper fly in and then 3 broccoli. So
right. So it's 2 different patterns, 2 different rhythms that you have to remember.
But I'm only using the A button to control. So it's really kind of knowing those patterns and keeping an ear out for them. So I'm not going to be talking as much.
A ver,
so I'm really hoping you guys
toma los ingredientes con el A.
Of course.
By the way,
there is one thing I wanted to show you guys during this, so I don't block my score here.
Ok, puedes presionar el I para un ejemplo. Presiónala para tomar los... A ver, ¿cómo es? ¿Cómo es esto?
And yes, cats plural.
Ok. Ok, se lo lanzan, y tiene que atraparlo.
So you get the idea.
Se pasó uno ahí. Tiene que hacerlo otra vez.
Listen for that hum.
Le van lanzando los ingredientes, tiene que tomarlo. Tomate. Ok, yo entiendo cómo
This
es.
is one of the most satisfying levels.
No puede dejarlo caer.
To do well.
Tiene que tomar los
Because the beat
ingredientes
is
y
just really
prepararlo,
catchy.
picarlo.
And I'll go around humming to myself like this for the rest of the day after playing this level.
Interesante ese minijuego. El diantre.
Like the first time I played this, I could
Tú ves,
not
ya
get
este
the song
minijuego es un minijuego de velocidad, no de memorización.
of the music. It is so catchy.
I was actually humming it on my way to this room.
Tiene que estar pendiente a lo que sale.
Because I've been practicing.
There was the 3
Hoy se le fue uno ahí.
But you really have to lock in on this one.
Yeah. How many cats is she feeding though with all these?
I'm just gonna have to play and find out.
Doesn't it kind of drop this like a situation where like you think there's one cat and you realize there's 2?
There's at least 2.
And if there's more than that, doesn't that make her like one of those cat ladies? Like
She's got the other one on the counter.
Maybe she's just feeding the cats in the whole neighborhood.
Rítmico y de velocidad.
But yeah, one thing about the music is what's really different about Rhythm Heaven versus other sort of music games is really 2 things. And one is other music games you're tending to try to
Ok, va cambiando. Ok, va cambiando de colores. Ahora cambió de fondo.
Riff or something like that. In this case, you're really trying to match the rhythm itself.
Right.
And that actually comes from one of the key producers of the game, which is Tsunku-san, he's a Japanese music producer. He's produced a number of J-pop acts, as well as having his own band way back when I lived in Japan. Very talented musician, but one who, as he works with other musicians, spends a great deal of time on honing their rhythm. Because the better your sense of rhythm, the better performer you are.
Right.
And so that is really kind of woven into both the catchiness of the music in Rhythm Heaven, but also just the game itself.
Right.
And Lindsay, amazing.
That was really, really
That was
good.
very nice job.
That was lots and lots of practice.
Hey, you made it seem effortless, so
yeah,
kudos
take it.
there.
Now, I do want to point out that when we got amazing here, you also got a medal. That's something that'll figure into something that we'll talk about some other day. But definitely something to keep in mind as you're doing it. You do get different rankings as well. And I do love these little images that come after each
tails.
cute little hearts.
So
I love cooking.
Now, there is actually over 80 different solo games in this one. There's also 30 or over 30 multiplayer.
El primero fue un juego,
pools.
minijuego tipo
But
memorización.
before we jump back into multiplayer,
El segundo juego es un poco más de velocidad.
the perfect person to do this one.
Yes.
I'm gonna challenge you a little
'cause-
bit.
Yes, because I routinely
for a
flex
show
in the
of
office,
strength.
just like this.
I mean, clearly.
And people are throwing fruit at you.
Yes, which
That's a Treehouse secret. Especially because you're very musically inclined, I think that this would be a really good one to show off.
Oh, so
your
now you're
knowledge
just
of that.
setting it up. Now I'm just be like, okay, well now I gotta, okay, now I'm like, better take this seriously now. Okay, should I just skip and go right in?
What do you feel comfortable with?
Yeah, let's just rock with it. So I'm just gonna press the A button. I'm just gonna listen for some cues.
Yeah, so this one also has 2 different audio cues.
3 actually.
3.
A ver, ¿cómo es este?
So there's actually
Ok, tiene que hacer rebotar las
berries.
frutas.
So you have the red apple, which is that double bump.
Right.
Tiene que hacer rebotar la fruta del lado izquierdo al lado derecho. Déjame hacer algo aquí, déjame hacer un pequeño testeo aquí.
So if you're musically
A
inclined
ver,
at all,
cierro el
apples are
avatar.
on the downbeat, and the lemons are, what did we say, they were triple or dotted eighth notes?
Dotted, let me see, yeah, dotted 8 notes, I think. Yeah,
So
that's
it's a little bit
3/16
more of a
notes.
syncopated rhythm than the apple, so it can trip you up if you're not really locked in. And this is also just another example of like the different rhythms that'll come into play as you play the different levels. And some of them a lot easier to pay attention to if you close your eyes and really listen.
Or at least look away a little bit.
Or look away.
That being said, though, I do love that seagull rocking out, and that seagull does sort of express disappointment or happiness depending on how well or poorly you do.
Nicely done.
Then you can get the local birds to play the ukulele.
It's a work in progress, I think. This is another one that's very satisfying to do well in, because the crowd will grow depending on how well you're doing.
Ahora de frente.
Back there.
You can't have your hands.
I love the seagull.
Making me sweat a little bit.
You're making me watch a seagull.
Which one? There's 2 of them.
We got some flowers growing too. Some hula dancers back there.
Nice.
Nicely
Well
done.
played, sir. Well played.
Muy bien, terminó.
Yeah, and what's interesting, but now that I'm thinking about
Eso
the
está
rhythm,
bien.
it's actually a little bit tighter for window.
Evaluación de entrenamiento.
16, that's going to be weird when someone clips that. It's there's a 16 note space between when you need to react to that, and then it's 3 16 notes or then after. So you have to kind of change your mind once you react to that sound. You're like, and
You have to
kind of
get a sense
prepare.
for the gap of space before you actually have to hit the button. Yeah.
There you go.
This one is a little
That-
further in too. Like the game does a very good job on preparing you and preparing your sense of rhythm as you go through each of these games. You gradually build up that sense. So
Yeah.
you're not going to jump right into Fruit Flux here. Don't worry.
And that was a good, I think, indicator of games that they have and the different like button combinations that you have to press, and like we've said, the different rhythm patterns. So there's just so
A ver
much.
qué sigue.
There is.
I don't think any 2 of the games are quite alike.
Yeah.
Are we
A
going
ver
back to
qué sigue.
multiplayer
We're
now?
going back into multiplayer.
Okay, let's do this.
Because I feel like
Alright.
you wanted to vindicate yourself, right?
Well,
Ok, ahora van con el multiplayer. El modo multiplayer.
Okay.
so we're gonna go and set up for this multiplayer game, and then we'll go and play
Ok, ahora sí.
Tennis Quest.
Van con el modo multijugador.
Hop into Tennis Quest and then
Multijugador local.
Who are you playing with?
so just make sure you get the same name and the same color.
I shall be me.
I really wanted to be sidekick, but I will stick with Bill.
We might have to we might have to rock paper scissors for a sidekick, I'm afraid.
Ok, todos separados.
Next time.
Anyone
Next time.
can control
Next
the
time.
menu. So please work together to choose a game.
All right, now that we've got
Muy
our
bien,
game
tienen
tag
que
set up, let's
todos pueden usar el menú.
Quest here.
Así que tienen que elegir qué van a jugar. Van a jugar uno de
Tennis
tenis.
Quest, we're all going to be using whatever that A equivalent button is on our controller. But we're rescuing a prince with the power of tennis.
Vamos
so to
a ver
speak,
cómo es
where
este
we are going
modo.
to, I'll show you in the tutorial here. We are going to hit the ball to the beat and try to hit enemies as they come in, and the enemies are all food-based, so hopefully everyone had lunch today.
Al ritmo de la música.
But as we defeat this smorgasbord of enemies, we'll try to get to the main boss here.
Wow, ese tercero ahí, ese amarillo.
Nice. It's worth
¡Ay,
mentioning
falló!
that
Falló el
the
verde
closer
ahí.
you are to on beat, if you
final.
hit the beat perfectly, you can do a little bit of extra.
Bien hecho.
A little bit extra
Here's
damage.
some helpful info.
I will say this is one that really,
Hitting a ball with perfect accuracy
the
will create a
visual
second ball and
cues
hit
on
another
screen
can
do a
really-
great
It's a good
job
way
of
for
getting
you and
me
your fellow
off beat.
club
They really try to distract you
Really?
because it's
Do it.
very clever, and as you'll
Press
see,
right to the
some of
rhythm
the
with perfect
creatures
accuracy.
will be
A ver.
attacking.
Otra
Are
vez.
very cute.
Also to point out, we're not actually in order.
We're
It's
not.
actually randomly
Tienen
ordered.
que hacerlo con una
So it's really
sincronía
important which character you
perfecta de
are.
ritmo.
It also, if you're on the end,
Ay,
you're at
falló
a
ahí.
bit of a disadvantage because you have to
Falló.
No, extra
Falló.
extra practice.
go twice.
There we go.
There you go.
You've got it.
Bill's on
Leave
it
it to
today.
Bill.
Look at that.
Bill's on point
Perfect
today.
accuracy.
No lo hicieron muy perfecto, pero lo
I
hicieron.
suspect that I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between
But in
good
the actual
accuracy
game,
and not so
enemies will
good
be inching
accuracy.
A
We'll just
ver.
make you do most of the
Take 'em
talking
out
from
before
here
they
on
can
out.
attack.
I agree with this. I agree with this.
Tennis.
And to your point, this is like, this is a co-op game. We're going to help each other. So unlike the first game we played, the multiplayer, that's versus, this is co-op. So
¡Ayuda!
So if you have someone
¡Ayuda!
on the team who's really good at hitting exactly on the beat,
Ok,
they can
ahora
help
qué
you
tienen
take
que
out your
hacer.
monster even if you keep whiffing.
Oh, están avanzando ahora. Pero qué forma de avanzar.
This is the Marin Kingdom.
Ok.
totally flub that shot.
Ahora le toca al de la izquierda ese.
You know, it makes me feel better when you flub it.
Tienen que avanzar. Hubieran puesto personajes en forma de conejo ahí.
Nice.
Oh, see, look at that.
That's really difficult to do, actually. I can't
that's
believe we
not
just did
easy.
that.
You all nailed it.
Creo que si hubieran puesto personajes en forma de conejo hubiera sido mejor.
It's still
Que
really
ellos avanzan con playito ahí.
Clearly.
As you can see, the characters on screen are sort of.
Viene un cambio ahora.
Oh, it's the crab.
Oh, that was me. See what I mean about being on the end?
Viene avanzando otra vez. Le toca al rojo. Ahora al morado. Cambio a rojo.
Oh, we did. See, you got it.
Uy, qué rápido viene.
Oh! It's up to Lindsay.
¡Ay, se fue!
Calm down. We're good. We're good.
Ok. Yo pensé que le iba a dar el enemigo.
I kind of want to just like wait for us all to be hopping forward as we do this.
Interesante el modo de grupo.
Nice.
Like I
Shrimp
said, I
fried
am
chicken.
on and then I am off.
A ver qué son.
It's all part of music anyway.
And
Parece
it's
enfoca.
too, so we can cover each other when we're off and talking.
Oh! It's like a music teacher always said, it's never how much you flub, it's always how you recover. So,
¿Qué son? Podrido.
On the beat.
yeah, you never know.
Nice.
Oh, so good.
Practice a little
Rayo.
We did all right.
Otro
Had a
rayo.
scary moment there in the middle, but
Tutlish.
because at the boss, the
Hay que eliminarlo ahora.
yeah, it sure does.
Falló.
Tempo
Le
does
dio.
change a bit.
Ah, se va rompiendo.
It's a little slower, but it's also so
Mientras van
big.
golpeando, se va rompiendo.
I'm actually thinking
Más enemigos.
before, and it's a little quicker.
Oh, you're right.
6-8.
yeah, those fireballs you're seeing, those are basically crits from when you get right on the beat. That's not easy to do.
JC helped me lock in a little bit. Nice.
There you go.
Y ya acabaron con el enemigo.
We did really well.
Y rescataron al oso que se ve en una nube.
Yeah, so,
Well, hey,
Muy
that's
bien
what happens when
completado.
we're all just grooving together. Funny enough, I was looking across a little bit,
From the
and
print.
every single one of us was
We're
going
just
like,
bobbing
we're
our
all
heads.
really just in there. So I think
Completado.
So JC dealt the final blow.
Hunter.
And Lindsay the crab
Really
hunter.
look at this. We're all
now
getting
I'll take it.
Realmente bueno.
take that praise.
We can still fight.
That's beautiful. Okay, well, I think we have one more multiplayer game we're going to show you, but we're going to.
A ver, parece que tienen un juego más en multijugador.
Enjoy the game as it goes. So thank you again very much for tuning in. We've been playing Rhythm Heaven Groove for the Nintendo Switch. It releases on July 2nd. And stay tuned after the end of the segment for one more
2 de julio de
Star
2026.
Fox segment. Thank you.
I should also mention that
going.
we're playing this one on a Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yes.
So you can actually play on Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
Yes,
So.
yes, yes. All right, so we're jumping in. We're going to end on a game called Rhythm Tweezers.
Yes, Rhythm Tweezers. So if you've played...
Muy bien, vamos a ver el otro modo multijugador, Rhythm Tweezers.
A version of this style of game was in a previous installment, but this one is
Esto parece una cebolla.
do you guys feel like you actually need the tutorial? Can we just jump right
let's
in?
just do
we
it.
can jump
Let's
right
jump
in.
right in.
Cierto, cierto. Esto parece una cebolla aquí.
Plucking
We're all
hairs
gonna
from
pluck.
onions
And we're all gonna take turns.
in random order.
¿Qué tiene? Ah, tienen que quitarle los pelitos a la cebolla. Ey, pero qué creativo.
Bill,
¿A quién le toca ahora, Billy?
Lindsay,
No, pero estos minijuegos también.
Kate, JC,
JC. Ok, muy bien. Ya mostraron el multijugador ahí. Volvemos enseguida. Vamos a ver quién sigue ahora. Está interesante ese juego. Muchos minijuegos ahí de habilidad, de tiempo, de memorización. Esto es Nintendo Treehouse Live 2026. Ya vimos el Nintendo Direct. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Rob.
Bienvenidos de vuelta.
Star Fox, and I'm joined by Pigma.
Ahora van a mostrar
and Gab,
Star
or
Fox.
as you may know them, Dan, Teresa, and Gab. As you can see, Dan and Teresa are using the avatar
Rob,
settings,
ok,
and
pueden
Gab is using
utilizar
the filter.
la
We're getting those in a
cámara.
little bit.
Mira,
But
aquí se
first,
puede ver una
we're
cámara,
gonna jump into
aquí
a
se
few
puede
of
ver
these
otra
main menu
cámara.
options.
Y
The
esto es manipulación de avatar. Se puede mover, se puede
The Hall of Viewer is a
mover el
great way of
avatar
learning a bit more about the lore, so the
captado
planets, the
por
characters, the
la
backstory,
cámara.
and whatnot. And so I just want to highlight one of the characters that's sort of near and dear to me for whatever reason, Rob64.
Rob64.
Rob64 is a Rob unit that is a Series 64 support and communications Android. And one of the things I didn't know is that he was actually part of the Great Fox when James McLeod ended up getting the ship. So that was something that I got to learn about this character. And you will, of course, see him throughout the main missions, giving you supplies and
Star
communicating
Fox,
with you.
Star Wars, Alliance.
Outside of that, since
Hall
we're
of Viewer.
hopping into battle mode, let's talk a little bit about what you get to customize, which is your battle banner. So the
Ok,
battle banner
aquí se
comes in two different
puede
parts. We have the backgrounds as well as the
cambiar el
emblems.
background, cambiar el
These
emblema.
backgrounds are unlocked by doing various missions.
Hay background que se
playing
tienen que
battle
desbloquear.
mode matches, as well as those challenge mode challenges. So I'm going to choose Macbeth since I just got done playing that earlier. And
Good
I'm
luck.
going to select Good Luck because that's one of my favorite classic sayings.
Ok, él eligió Rob,
Same goes with the
eligió ese
emblems.
background
You're able
donde
to
está el
unlock
tren
these
y
in
eligió el emblema de Good
Another way
Luck.
to unlock them is also Amiibo. So by tapping compatible Amiibo, you're able to unlock different
Ok, al
backgrounds
colocar un
and
amiibo pueden desbloquear otras cosas.
So really quickly, before we get started and jump on in, controllers.
Realmente rápido antes de comenzar. Oh, está usando un control del Nintendo 64.
I'm going to be jumping on in with instead of the Joy-Con 2 controllers. This is something that is available for Nintendo Switch Online subscribers and is a great way of getting that classic feel. So, Teresa, do you want to send me an invite really quick? Perfect.
A ver la tercera cámara, Teresa, parece que se salió. Ok, ya se unió. Ya se unió. Dan y Teresa parece que están usando la captación de movimiento para el avatar.
You can set this early on and just have
Pilot
it,
selection, selección de
done
pilotos.
in game chat. So if you're playing with other friends and talking with them, you can have this avatar on while you're playing Star Fox. But in multiplayer, it'll actually set your avatar based off of the characters that you've selected. I did not select Peppy, but it gave me
A
Peppy.
ver,
Let's
Rob
do
está
this.
eligiendo
One
el
of my
avatar.
favorite members of Star Fox. And the range of motion is really good. You have your eyebrows that can be read. Your cheeks can puff out.
Muy bien ahí. No se puede ver la cámara, dice el recuadro. Que no se puede ver, pero él está moviendo el avatar.
And then it also reads your smile.
Cámara preview.
Lip movements.
Avatar setting.
So,
Avatar shutter.
It does a nice range of movement. You do have to be a little exaggerated.
Sí, él está
sometimes,
moviendo.
but does a great
Ok,
job with
aquí está la cámara.
avatars.
Y se puede poner
And then
accesorios
also
en la
the,
cámara.
AR accessories here. I'm going to be using the Star Fox eyepiece for this first match.
Accesorios con IA.
So, do we want to
A
talk
ver, se
about a
puso
little
como un
bit about the
visor
rules
ahí.
of the multiplayer mode?
Yeah, you can customize the battle settings based on how long you want to play.
Está hablando Dan
You
ahora.
can vary the length of the mission. You can turn the special events on and off, which are each mission has a certain way that you can gain extra points, and you can turn those on and off. You can also adjust the shield's strength, the speed of your ship. You can go super fast, which is kind of fun sometimes.
Ok, pero yo creo que yo puedo. No, no puedo.
If you turn that on, that lets the other players kind of
Oh, sí,
customize
sí.
their own a little bit.
Vamos a hacer un
And then
cambio.
the bots, you can change the difficulty
Vamos a hacer un
channels
cambio de
of
avatar.
the bots.
Vamos a ver.
I think we'll just keep the default ones for this, but it's fun to play around with that when you get a chance to try the game.
Vamos a usar el otro Meishu. El otro avatar Meishu, el
So,
humano.
I think Dan, you and I are
Vamos a
gonna be
hacer
on
un
team.
cambio, sí.
This is
Vamos a
usually
cerrar
up
este.
to 8 players when you hop online
Y
and
vamos-
play in matchmaking
vamos a abrir
or in a
aquí.
private lobby like we're doing now. We were just doing 4 players for now with 4 bots joining us.
Ok, recuerden, el Meishu es un gato, pero vamos a transformarlo en humano. Vamos a hacer un personaje anime del Meishu ahora. Vamos a estrenarlo hoy en este video especial de reacción. Vamos a ver, le damos aquí. ¿Dónde está el Meishu? Míralo aquí. Vamos a usar el Meishu.
in all range modes, so that allows all of our wing ships to be able to fly around and have more maneuverability.
Muy bien, ya tenemos al Meishu aquí.
That the team with the most points wins, and in order to get points, you want to destroy opponent ships as well as
Muy bien, ya tenemos al Meishu por aquí.
or take ownership of the satellite towers, which we'll see here in a bit. The event.
Muy
that is the
bien.
event
Ahí se ve el
for Coreana,
gameplay.
and that should activate here
Ahí
shortly.
se ven jugando y se ven las pantallas.
In the meantime,
Shoot us some
there it
fodder.
is.
Oh, they appeared right on top of me. Perfect.
Ok.
Going in. Oh, going. Oh, nice.
Oh no!
Oh, tengo pulgares opuestos.
So in order to gain access
Tengo pulgares
to
opuestos.
or possession of the satellite tower, you need to destroy all of the opponents from the area. And then only your allies can be in the zone in order for the capture point to accrue. So you'll see the bar at the very bottom. That will gain points for either of the team.
¿Quién es que está
as long
jugando?
as they take
Ah, ellos están en modo batalla. Sí, están jugando en modo batalla. Están jugando en modo batalla y se ven los demás.
Andrew shut me down.
Muy bien, multijugador local. Tiene que ser.
Oh, I don't care about him.
O puede que sea también multijugador online. Con 4 consolas. O con el Play
So
Shark.
because they conquered the satellite tower, they got a total of 150 points. So now we're just gonna have to wait for another event to show up.
Oh no!
In the meantime,
You may notice we are picking up these question mark icons being shot at. Oh no, I'm trying to explain. No, it's okay. Oh, there we go. I got a force field. These are power-ups
Excelente.
that
No,
you
de
can
verdad, esta
get,
transmisión está excelente, sí.
that will be randomized based off of just what the game feels like.
Vamos a ver quién ganará. Oye, pero ese escenario se ve tremendo, de verdad.
Force fields, you can get boosts, you can get rockets, which automatically home in.
Se ve
on
tremendo
opponents.
ese escenario.
So lots of different fun power-ups that'll help you.
Where's my friend?
A ver.
I'm right here.
whoa, what was that? Oh my gosh!
So the radar on the bottom, which I need to be using.
¿Dónde? No se ve el...
Oh my gosh.
Déjame ver. Están jugando con dos equipos. Star Fox y Star Wolf y Star Fox. Está ganando Star Wolf. El equipo Star Wolf está ganando.
I'm hanging out here.
Imagino que esto de aquí arriba, esta es la puntuación, este es el tiempo restante. Este equipo está ganando aquí.
Oh no, EMP. So we can't fire lasers and we can't shoot bombs.
No.
Bye, Andrew.
Quedan menos de 2 minutos.
That was for me.
Slippy.
Leave Andrew alone.
No.
No, don't leave him alone.
The bots are
Never
getting
again.
mad at me. The bots are as mad at me as Gavin and Teresa.
Oh, no. I see 3 right here. Oof, I'm out.
Ah, pero mira, este personaje se puso un accesorio que parece un visor aquí.
We need more points.
We do, I know.
Similar a lo que usan los Saiyajines. Y este se puso unas orejas
Getting lit up.
de zorro. Y este están usando los avatars.
Was near bird brain. You can leave me alone sometimes, right?
A ver. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Y sale otra vez.
I know.
Queda
It's bugging me.
un poco más de un minuto.
No. No.
Queda un minuto. Imagino que hay mapas que son más activos, porque según recuerdo hay mapas más activos en este modo.
They're after me. They're mad at me.
¡Ay! Lo van a eliminar a ese. Eliminado. ¡Uy! Chocó. Acaba de chocar.
I know that feeling.
Muy bien, quedan 30 segundos. Es un mapa amplio, pero hay otros mapas que son un poquito más difíciles. Eso sí, si están los mapas de la versión de Nintendo 64.
Gav can have it too.
You're my enemy now.
Where are
Wait
you,
till the
Dan?
next match.
I'm behind you.
I really do appreciate the.
What happened, Dan? Did you lose control?
Ahí se ve en busca de un aro y se acabó el tiempo. Victoria para Star Wolf. Victoria para el equipo de Star Wolf. Acolytes. Muy bien, aquí están los resultados.
Dan with the high score.
Team VMP, Pigma.
Seriously, holy moly.
A ver, ese era el mapa de Cornelia.
While we're on the screen is that we previously showed you a video of some of the different languages in which the game is localized into. So, as you can see, I'm playing in Latin American Spanish. So, el juego está completamente doblado y localizado
Ok,
en español de Latinoamérica.
él habla en español.
With other, a bunch of other languages, but also Brazilian Portuguese, which is a pretty big deal. So yeah, different ways to enjoy the game.
Gab habla en español.
You may also notice that we earned a reward, as we talked about with the battle banner in the upper right. We earned a background, as well as another number of awards for our performance in the match. So we get to see how well we performed against other players, which is pretty neat. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that banner looks like I just lost a ton of feathers.
¿Quién obtuvo mejores resultados? Dan.
Because even though we lost, like,
Sí,
mine
Dan
says, like,
obtuvo
you know, like,
425.
feel, like, fancy, you know, it's like,
Obtuvo,
I'm good,
a ver,
actually.
All right, let's change
¿qué
it
van a
up a
hacer?
bit.
Yeah.
Got one Slippy.
Okay.
Mostrarán otro mapa. Va a cambiar el visor. Se puso un parche en el ojo ahora.
Go with my inner Star Wolf here. I would go with Leon.
Se puso un parche en el ojo, Rob. Cap se acaba de poner un pico de Falcon. Dan se puso una iguana, un avatar tipo iguana. Y Teresa se puso el sapo a Pepi. Pepi que no, es Sleepy, yo creo que se llama. No recuerdo bien el nombre.
Once Gav is selected.
Parece que van a jugar otra partida más.
That's not bad. I was having a blast.
Van a jugar otra partida.
All right, let's do Sector Y.
Yes.
And as you're about to see, this one has a different.
Eligieron otro mapa de batalla, Sector Y. sector y en el espacio es este. Yo creo que recuerdo este. Que hay muchos escombros en el espacio. Este está en la versión de 64. Imagino que habrá más escenarios de batalla que en la versión de 64. Tienen que incluirle mucho más.
I want to believe. Need to come back here. Oh, and there's the pirates.
Yep.
They just suddenly appeared
Definitely
right on
making
top of
something
me.
known.
Muy bien, el equipo de Star Fox está ganando.
Pirates
La
do,
batalla eligieron un tiempo de 5 minutos de combate.
cargo outside of
Yeah.
just
Very good at shooting us, actually.
Oye, pero el mapa se ve bastante bien. Sí, este mapa, yo recuerdo ese mapa. Recuerdo haber jugado en Star Fox 64 este mapa. De 4. Uy, acaba de chocar, Rob. Hay un pirata además de los 4 jugadores. No, 2 piratas ahí. Hay 2 piratas.
Where's our base?
Our base is on the other side. Wait, do you have it? Go through the teleporter.
You don't need to go to the base. You need to go to the other side.
Come help me.
No.
That's what you get. Leave Dan alone.
Oh no, I just did barrel roll.
Wait, no, barrel roll's okay.
Get him, get him, get him.
Yeah, nice.
Vamos a ver quién gana en esta ocasión. Ay, está ganando el equipo Star Wolf.
It's okay, we still have time. Bring him back. Rob?
What did I do? I'm on your side,
Lost
bud.
enemy number 1.
Oh no.
Finally.
No, you're not. Goodbye.
I have a sliver of health left, you guys. Come. Oh, the bot Falco.
Why don't you show your face? That was
Oh wait, no.
Falco got me.
I was staring at the laser. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm like, oh, cool, that's a laser. I haven't gotten that very
Look at
often.
a giant laser. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
this is neat. I'm gonna run into it. So shiny. Shiny like Slippy.
Alright, come on, pirates. Oh man. Who did that?
Oh, what
That's
happened? What
Let's go.
happened?
Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Please. I'm so close. Let's go.
Yes, yes.
Let's go.
Muy bien, le están dando a Gab. Ay, uy, hizo el giro.
Can you chill?
Oh, Pepe.
Yeah, that's what you
Pepe.
get, Rob.
Whatever.
Muy bien, está ganando. Está ganando el equipo Star Wolf. Ah, no, Star Fox.
Because I'm not a competitive person, but this
El equipo Star Fox está ganando.
That's it.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Muy bien. Teresa es del equipo Star Fox.
What you're selling. Well,
Rob es del equipo Star Wolf.
How are you going so fast?
Dan!
Y Andrew.
I'll just distract him.
Dan es del equipo Star Wolf. Ok, estos dos son Star Wolf y estos dos son Star
I
Fox.
don't want to do a somersault right now.
I'm just gonna barrel roll my way through.
No!
Yeah. Look at that.
A ver.
Oh, and remember, you gotta be careful of not getting too close to their base.
Bueno.
You will get shot down
Oh yeah.
by the turret.
Yep. Like what just happened.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I was
Muy bien,
using that as an example.
queda
Whenever I get the laser
Queda
blast,
poco
somebody
tiempo.
gets me. There we go.
Está ganando el equipo Star Wolf.
Oh, come
Buena
on.
presentación de batalla.
Falco.
Buena presentación del modo batalla. ¿Queda un minuto?
A minute left.
Oh, Gab.
Come on.
Uy. Queda un minuto. El equipo Star Fox se está acercando. Se ve muy bien el
Oh
mapa.
no. All right. Oh wait, who has it?
Se ve bastante bien el mapa.
But
Oh, we're gonna just go like chicken.
Muy
I
bien.
play chicken with you. You're mean.
Don't do it.
Quedan 30 segundos.
You got it, you got it.
Oye, pero esto el modo multijugador con estas funciones Avatar va a estar muy interesante en Nintendo Switch 2.
No. Way less than 10.
Muy interactivo. Quedan 15 segundos.
Oh no.
Ah, mira, Star Fox, el equipo Star Fox pasó.
Oh,
was both
Now I got
terribly
my
timed
favorite power
and
up.
well timed.
Max rockets. Who
That
wants
was
Max
well timed
rockets?
for you guys, unfortunately.
Who wants some Max rockets? Stop.
Y se acabó.
You got me at the last
I know.
950.
Oh.
Muy bien, el equipo Star Fox ganó.
Good power ups. Somebody gets me. That's usually the boss.
I love that I got the survivor.
El equipo Star Fox ha ganado.
Wow, Falco carried our team. Thank you. Thank you, Falco.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, it looks like you did a lot of maneuvers and destroyed some things, but
oh yeah,
we needed to.
It was Andrew.
No, pero
for
está
us.
excelente el juego.
He's the MVP.
Andrew.
Excelente.
I like that the CPU carry their weight, you know?
Yo.
Claude Andrew.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Yeah,
let's.
that's pretty vicious.
Yeah. Let's wrap this up. So, thank you everyone for joining us for Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Ok.
And
Gracias a todos por unirse a la transmisión de Nintendo Treehouse.
we will see you next time.
Nos vemos en la próxima. Se están despidiendo. Y esto fue Nintendo Treehouse Live de junio 2026. Gracias por mirar. Thank you for watching. Bueno, señores, eso ha sido todo. Eso ha sido todo. Nintendo Direct 9 del mes 6 de 2026. Bueno, eso fue todo. Así que, señores, el video ha estado excelente. Y para concluir, como siempre les digo, déjame ver, el video ha estado bastante bien, excelente. Bueno, señores, como siempre les digo, pasen buen resto del día, hagan el bien, el sol brilla para todos, gracias por vernos y hasta el próximo video. Chao.